What's going on, people? Welcome to another Toronto Hoop Talk live stream. My name is Alam, and today we got Knicks Spurs Game 5. What might be the last game of this NBA season. Last NBA game for a long time that we'll be streaming on this channel potentially. So super high stakes today. Shout out to everybody in here. See my guy Jared's in the chat. Shout out to you. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We will still have content all the way through the summer, but obviously nothing like an NBA game. This, all likelihood, like if I had to call it myself, I think that the season ends here, people. I think the Knicks get it done tonight, but you never know with you never know with the game being on the road. But at the same time, I'll say this. How much of a road game is it? There's tons of Knicks fans in San Antonio whenever they play these games. So, like, how can we really actually know? How much home court advantage the Spurs actually have? We'll formally apologize to the 30% field goal shooter for sure. He deserves it.
What's going on?
Yeah, shout out to King.
Okay, so I watched Brazil versus Morocco.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Brazil played like hot ass. I can't lie.
Brazil is big mid, bro.
Yes. I was like, I don't know if it was just me, if I was canceled, but yo, Brazil did nothing today.
No, I left that game feeling all the doubts I felt about Brazil being stronger. And then if anything, just feeling like, hey, I don't think Morocco will actually win. But they got some players that can probably give some teams some headaches. Brunson to the paint, misses his first shot. Champagne with the rebound.
Who's team missed his shot?
I'm at 23, 22, 21,
Okay,
20.
you're like 2 seconds ahead of me.
My guy Jared's in here. What's going on, man?
Pretty good. That Brazil game was fun, though. My first soccer game in person, that was fun.
How did you get back already?
Oh, we left before the game ended.
Damn.
This man that was a tie game anyways. That was a tie game anyways. That's how Vinny Jr. scored for the first time.
Man said, I'm done with watching.
And Lamar didn't play.
This, I'm done with watching this Rafinha ball. I can't lie. He's not the issue.
Well, yeah, it's not the issue.
I think it's the midfield. I think Casemiro.
It was absolutely the midfield.
They were getting shredded by that 18-year-old.
Yeah.
No points yet in this
that
game.
Move that he did for that goal was crazy.
The Moroccan goal was fucking sick, though.
Yeah.
So calm, so composed, so chill. Just a subtle flick over the top.
Well, there's a nice little flick over the goalie. He got past the two defenders.
Yeah, you're right about Neymar. He wasn't playing today.
He got hurt, yeah.
But he got hurt.
Which sucked.
He keeps an injury on him.
Hey, and Brady was at the game where I was.
Nice.
I couldn't meet him because everybody was surrounding him.
That makes sense.
But I did get to meet Neymar, though. He's a cool guy. Before the game started.
Was this like a meet and greet kind of a thing, or were you like sitting close to the pitch and he was?
I was sitting close to the Brazil bench.
Ah, okay, that's cool.
He's a cool guy, though. So Curry CP is gonna be jealous.
Yeah, man. Can't wait for him to
I didn't get any photos.
Sarcasm City stream.
Yeah, they were having.
I couldn't get a picture though because my phone died during the game.
I was in that. I was lurking in the chat.
Yeah, I was
maybe for like
looking.
the first 2 hours.
But it was a good game though. 1-1.
Sure.
I was basically there until we reached the half, and then I just watched the game by myself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys, did you hear about James Harden?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, funny enough, I just watched it on TikTok. Oh, what a block!
Yo.
Yeah. Arrested for unlawful weapons.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I feel like James Harden. If there's anyone that should be able to have unlawful weapons in Houston, it's James Harden. Because like, he's been in Houston for so long. I imagine he's probably had guns the whole time. Clearly, he's not doing anything with them. Brunson for 3 as the Knicks fans.
Find that man open.
Hey man, when in doubt, we're gonna leave Brunson open. The Spurs are 1 for 2 from the field, but the question has to be asked: why have they only taken 2 shots? Oh my god, this man De'Aaron Fox. So here's the thing. So,
oh my god!
What we're going with today is end Spurs ball immediately. I think Spurs ball needs to be banished. Next time I see this team play, I hope that they're like just a little bit smarter, a little bit more grown up. But this version of Spurs ball, I have no desire to watch it anymore.
Apparently, during Wemby's warm-ups, the Spurs fans were actually booing him.
I mean, it was probably Knicks fans at the game.
Yeah,
fans would boo him.
Knicks / Spurs.
Just look at the blue and orange. 2 points and 2 blocks for Wemby. Wemby tries to get right at Cat, misses the look. Champagne with the putback.
Great. If the Knicks win the finals, it's going to be freaking yelling and probably burning down the city in New York. Probably be a riot.
OG has Wemby on him. OG beats him to the basket, tries to dunk on him. Oh man, I think he got a step on Wemby at some point, but I feel like that didn't work because he went to dunk on him. And then Fox misses another shot. Hey man.
My god.
Ooh. Champagne has to foul OG.
What happened?
Yo,
what happened to the Fox that we knew? That was doing so good after his injury.
Man, blame Steph Curry.
Hey man. Sacramento Kings DNA is not nice DNA. But yeah, it's just, again, it'd be one thing if he just was not playing the best ball right now. But the bigger issue is that his minutes get in the way of Dylan Harper's minutes. And Dylan Harper is actually making the most of his opportunities for the most part. I think he's had 3 good games and 1 bad game. But yeah, man, Fox is getting in the way of them actually turning to somebody who's looks like a little bit more ready to make noise.
So you would put Dylan Harper over De'Aaron Fox right now?
So I would, because I am just a guy on a couch, right? Now, I think that the issue probably is the fact that, like, if you bench De'Aaron Fox, you kind of might lose him mentally from the standpoint of, like, benching a guy who's about to be on a max contract for a rookie is, like, you have pretty good chances that's going to be interpreted as a major sign of disrespect. And if you disrespect De'Aaron Fox, you kind of, again, you might get a disengaged, disinterested De'Aaron Fox off the bench. My thing is that, like, as somebody who doesn't actually have to deal with the human side of things, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care if he's hurt or feels disrespected. Or if
I feel disrespected watching him play.
This is big facts. So I am all for fucking him off to the bench and giving him 20 minutes a night for Harper, because I think that makes more basketball sense given what we've seen from the 2 players. But I understand the dynamics of why it can be a bit more complicated of a decision than what I just said. That being said, we're putting Fox on the bench right now. Keldon Johnson checks into the game.
Like, if this was 2K, De'Aaron's getting on that bench, but this ain't 2K.
Big time.
Hey, at least the Stanley Cup finals are better than this finals.
So, unironically, like, you're probably right. But those are still games where, like, the only part of the finals I watched was when I saw that Carolina was making a crazy comeback to force overtime. And then I think I watched half of the first overtime, and then I went to bed.
Yeah.
No, man. It's just, and then like the thing about this game, right? And it's interesting because in a way it kind of feels like the first half doesn't matter. Like if the Spurs get out to like a 10, 15 point lead, at this point I know like the game is nowhere close to being over. It kind of doesn't mean anything. And then if the Knicks go up 10 to 15, I'm going to kind of feel like it's over. So like it doesn't really feel like there's a lot of suspense here building at all. Like there would be if the Knicks go ahead, but if the Knicks go ahead, then it's just like, oh, the season's over. So I don't know. Like I'm watching this game, seeing the hoops, checking the scoreboard every now and then, but like shit's not really. Oh my god, the Knicks are 1 for 10 from the field. But yeah, like shit doesn't kind of feel like real yet. It's gonna feel real in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Harper for 3. Yo, De'Aaron Fox could never. De'Aaron Fox
exactly. He could never do this.
No, he could never make a 3 in the first quarter. No, I'm kidding. But like, man, we just saw him lay brick after brick after brick. Hart picks up his.
And USA won their first game today. Well, yesterday, 4-1.
Paraguay looked so shit. OG hits a corner 3 over Wemby. Man, the way OG's come alive, game 3 onwards.
Yeah.
Give that man Finals MVP.
Well, guess what? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is hurt now.
I mean, it's not like an injury. He just missed today.
Oh, it said on fantasy. It says he's day to day.
Yeah.
Well, they probably needed him today because they lost in the 9th inning.
Yep. You know, here's the thing. So the fact that the NBA made the round 2 of the draft on a separate night, I kind of feel like that was only dope when Bronny was going to be a second round pick. But like ever since, I feel like that second night is not really worth the time. Like this year, I'm definitely not doing it. I think I did it.
No.
I think I did it last year. But last year.
Are you just doing the first round?
Yeah, we're going to do the first round.
Okay.
For sure. Oh, hell yeah. Come through. Come through,
you feel like it. Okay. Crazy what if.
Yeah.
Because we have either 2 scenarios.
Okay.
Either the Knicks win.
Yeah.
Which finals got absolutely no hype and we lost what we deserve.
Yeah.
Or not that the Spurs somehow actually come back.
Okay, I'll say this. The reason why I don't buy into the idea that the Spurs are going to come back is because I kind of feel like them winning 3 games against the Knicks just doesn't feel possible. Mainly just because, like, 2 things there. One, the Knicks have literally only lost 1 time since the NFL draft, and that was fucking forever ago, right? So, like, there's the fact that beating the Knicks at this point is simply just isn't the easy task, especially in volume. You have to beat them 3 times in a row. And then the other side of it is that, like, from what I've seen from San Antonio, I don't doubt that they have the basketball capability to play at a high level, but it just kind of feels like they're just not polished and smart and like big moment ready enough to win 3 games in a row. Like if this was a 2-2 series, which again, by all means, it really should be a 2-2 series. They had to do an insane amount of things for it to not be a 2-2 series. Then I would say like, hey, can they beat the Knicks 2 times out of 3? Big time. Like, of course they can. So like, I think it's possible they might get to a game 7, but I kind of just feel like if it gets to game 7, I would still probably pick the Knicks. There's a couple of things working against. So if they win this, my expectations still won't really get too high. And if they win the next one, then obviously you get to a game 7, anything can happen. But I just like, I don't know. I don't see it. That being said, I probably would have never, I don't think I assumed the Cavs could come back 3-1 either. But
yeah,
it's kind of like what you're looking at, right? 3-1 series comebacks are rare in basketball, but they've also only ever happened once in the finals. That LeBron comeback is the only 3-1 in the finals ever. So, I mean, Wemby would have a chance to make like some insane history and become, literally up there with just him and LeBron having made these comebacks very early in his career. But like, I don't know, man, just seems like the setup around him is kind of going to not live up to, even if Wemby goes crazy, like I just feel like the people around him are going to fail him in that situation.
And plus, the Spurs have to beat them in New York again in game 6.
Hey, that being said, there is some talk about Trump coming to game 6.
Oh God.
Yeah, so you might get blessed by Trump again. But this
Oh God.
so this is where I'm at though. Like you got to prove to me you can beat them without Trump. Like the Spurs need to prove to me that they can win without their sixth man.
Oh, Scotland is playing right now.
Yeah, Scotland is playing Haiti.
Haiti. Yep.
Peter's big upset call that he's had for months now is that Haiti's going to beat Scotland in this game because it's in the Northeast where it's like a very humid hot in Boston and
this is at Gillette, isn't it?
Something like that, right? But yeah, and he's just saying Scotland is not going to be built for that, but Haiti is. The extender. Oh my God! Wait, is Scott Foster the ref?
He might be.
Oh,
he might be.
Scott Foster's the ref.
He is.
Oh my God! Scott Foster, Donald Trump, Game 5, Game 6 combination is nasty. Hart from the corner,
God.
bricks the shot. Hey, the extender is. Oh my goodness. No, okay. You know what? We might, lads. It might be a Game 7. It might be a Game 7.
That's what I'm saying.
What?
If the Spurs someone get this, because we have history. Either way, which team wins, history's being made.
So here's the thing, right? Hypothetically, and mind you, I don't think this is going to happen, and I damn near still might not be cheering for it to happen, right? After what the Spurs put me through with the last game. I think that if the Knicks blew a 3-1 lead in the finals, they would actually do a Vancouver Part 2 and tear their city down.
Exactly.
I do think that that's on the table. And, like, I don't think that would have been on the table if they just lost ordinarily. But if they do something like that, fuck, man, it might happen.
It might happen.
Yeah, but what will happen? I think that's what
I
you're
was
getting.
like, it's will, yes.
Yo, some great ball movement from the Knicks here. The issue is that they just did great ball movement without shooting. Like, at some point, somebody's going to have to shoot the ball. Like, sexy passes will not put the ball in the basket.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, Caden? Ooh, bad turnover. Keldon Johnson, brother. Oh, my God, he missed it. And Luke Cornett.
Keldon!
There's a foul.
And Luke, oh, my God.
That's a nasty combo, isn't it?
Keldon, Luke, and De'Aaron. Oh, God.
Free throws for Cornett. But yeah,
But I'm just praying for Devin Vassell at this point.
Actually, you know what I think would be funny? Oh, hold on. I have to think about this. I thought it would be funny to search the extender into Twitter, and then I realized how many different ways that could go wrong. So I'm just going to search Scott Foster. We can chalk up a Game 6. OG with a clear double dribble. The refs miss. Scott Foster. Damn. See, this type of shit is the reason why I didn't put the extender in there. But 15-8 now. Caden, what other games have you watched from the finals? Is this the first one?
No. I've watched the Hawks game, and then since they lost, I kind of stopped watching it because I got a little busy with some other stuff. But I watched the one where the Spurs had that 29-point lead, like thing and stuff, and now they welcome to the Falcons blowing lead group.
That's what I was getting at. I wanted to see if you watched the last game and if it gave you any Falcons PTSD.
Yeah, it gave me some Falcons PTSD.
Hey.
Also, my profile picture is proof that I met Tommy Grossi.
Oh, you definitely didn't need proof for that. I would have believed you for sure, but that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Dylan Harper with the ball.
Yes, Dylan Harper, the true swan song for the Spurs.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
De'Aaron.
Oh my God, man. Oh my God.
No, these terrorists.
Both the shit guys.
Terrorists in Texas.
Both the shit guys are doing shit things, man. This is bad.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Someone please help Dylan.
Oh, appreciate you, Jazz, bro. Feel free to give us updates of that. I'll probably be going to that at halftime.
Oh my God. Thank God the Knicks just don't know how to make shots.
No, this is so bad, bro. This is this is why I feel like, hey, I believe in the players that I believe in. Basically, it's Wemby, Castle, and Harper. I believe in those guys. I do not have enough faith in anyone else to do what they have to do to win 3 games in a row.
You. I'm trying to not say things that I shouldn't.
This man is physically struggling.
I don't know what's worse, him or Gobert.
Spurs got it back.
Oh, okay. All right, Keldon, please. Oh, thank goodness.
Gotta be our savior. Thank God.
Thank God he just saved himself from slander. Because, like, the run of making bad plays had to stop. It just had to. Brunson.
Dribble. Thanks, Luke. Your 7-foot can't get a rebound.
Yo, so before Canada scored in the match against Bosnia, right? I saw somebody post, this is how Team Canada is playing today, and it was De'Aaron Fox in a Canadian jersey. Like the Canadian soccer team jersey. It was, man, De'Aaron Fox slander has gotten pretty universal. Nobody fucks with that guy. Brunson with a bucket. His second of the day, I think.
I think.
Oh my goodness. 3 for 19, which just means the makes are the 3 for 19, second half when they make all their shots, it's gonna be nasty.
But then what's worse, what do you mean it's only an 8-point lead? Oh, that's why. Because I just saw another miss. That's why.
Yo, hey, I mean, we say that to say, right? The Spurs are 2 for 9 from 3, and they're 5 for 9 on 2s. They're actually shooting amazing on 2s. But does that mean that they're shooting a high volume of 2s? No, same amount of 2s as 3s where they're struggling from. This is actually low key where I think I began to grow an issue with the Spurs, is that they quietly play Boston ball. And we as a community here are fundamentally against Boston ball. If anybody doesn't believe us, go back to the Sixers.
Watch Game 7.
Yes, exactly. Sixers Celtics Game 7. That was our dissertation on why Boston ball sucks. And then there came a point in the second half.
Especially me.
Exactly. And then there came a point in the second half last
I think
game
I'm
where I was
behind
like,
you guys.
goodness, I'm watching Boston ball. Yeah, we're at commercial now, which actually is a great opportunity for me to turn to Haiti, Scotland.
I just got to commercial.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll tell you when the game comes back on.
The last time I saw my clock said it was at like 2 minutes.
You know what I find interesting? All the stadiums for the World Cup, I guess it's a FIFA thing, but they don't want the people that paid the stadiums for the naming rights to get any pub from the FIFA, the World Cup, because, they haven't paid any money to FIFA. So, like, for example, this is called Massachusetts Stadium for the World Cup, whereas, I mean, it's literally Gillette. But for the World Cup, Gillette didn't pay us any money, so this is Massachusetts Stadium, and, like, the BMO Field is the Toronto Field, but they just call it Toronto Stadium. Even the game today, they didn't call it MetLife. I think they called it New York, New Jersey Stadium.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yeah.
FIFA is not going to say the names of these companies that paid for naming rights but didn't pay any money to FIFA.
So what are they going to call the Atlanta Stadium?
Atlanta Stadium, bro.
Just Atlanta Stadium.
Hold on. Let me see.
Yes, even though but here's the thing. They're allowing Atlanta to keep the dome because they literally can't do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
no more
BC Place, Vancouver. I guess they kept that because, like, BC Place is it's not like a company. It's British Columbia is the province. But Toronto Stadium, Mexico City Stadium, Atlanta Stadium, Boston Stadium, Dallas Stadium, Houston Stadium. Bro, like, nobody gets to say their names.
Philadelphia
San Francisco Bay Area Stadium is nasty. That's so many words to say.
Man, here's the thing. You know what's funny about that Dallas thing? It's they did that for Dallas and AT&T, but we could just paint over a 30+ old mural for an ad there in Dallas when I paid them. Thanks, FIFA.
Hey man, FIFA came through and said, take those names off and put grass in your stadiums. Yo, like shout out to the NFL owners. They completely folded for FIFA, man.
Yeah, because all we have is turf.
Y'all got turf and hella sponsored things, right? FIFA came through and said, nah, we can't do any of this.
Yeah, because FIFA is against putting ads for stadiums. But let's add 6 minutes in break so we can sell more ads. Thanks, FIFA.
You know what I'm surprised is that FIFA didn't sell their own naming rights for the stadiums. Like, can you imagine if they were like, welcome to Lay's Boston Stadium?
Yeah, if Boston was actually named that, I swear to God.
I would do not put it past them.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm telling you, all these NFL players are like, this is so ass that we had to play on turf this whole time, mess our knees and ankles up, and these football guys got the grass immediately. That being said, though, this is like a bigger thing. Is like beyond just impact on knees and ankles. If you were to play on turf, the ball would bounce really differently. Like these guys only ever play on grass in Europe. You would kind of be putting them in a weird spot, having them play on turf and have them like, again, just kind of have to work with a different kind of a surface, really. Like it would be, I'm trying to think of a good equivalent, right? But it's like, I don't know. Imagine if all of a sudden they wanted to play basketball like on concrete or something. Like the ball would bounce differently, and that kind of does change things. De'Aaron Fox finally made a basket, finally made a floater.
I think I'm like 30 seconds behind you because I just saw the basket just made.
I mean, yeah, you're a little bit behind me, but it doesn't seem that bad. Okay, I'll let you know when the next basket is, and then we'll literally do a countdown. Brunson from 3 knocks it down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I just saw it.
13. Oh, did you see it, Caden?
Yeah, you missed it, right?
No, so Brunson made a 3, dog. Damn, he's even like 20 seconds behind then at least.
1B.
And basket was made.
Okay, so yeah, you're like a cool 25 seconds behind. Crazy.
Yeah, because it's crazy because I'm behind on the basketball games, but I'm ahead on the NFL games.
Yeah, and usually for most basketball games we've done this finals and even this playoffs, I'm used to being behind and then kind of like reacting to things, not knowing what happens. Yeah, I mean, SofaScore still kind of spoils it, but for the most part, I'm not looking at it. Like, I'm always listening to you guys.
Yeah. When I stream, the scoreboard was always spoiling, too, when I was behind.
Yeah. Oh, man, I can't wait for NFL streams this year.
Yeah, it's going to be fire. Like, I'll actually get to, like, stream, like, a beginning game instead of, like, waiting until, like, after Thanksgiving to start streaming. Like, it's going to be fun.
Dude, I think week 1 is a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. Like, there's games.
There's not a game on Friday.
There's not a game on Friday? Oh,
no, it's just Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh, okay. That's still pretty, because last couple of years, it's been Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
So having back-to-back nights of football has been fun. And then obviously, the Eagles were one of the first Friday game against the Packers in Brazil. But last year, Chiefs-Chargers was pretty sick in Brazil too. This year, honestly, the Australian game, Rams-Niners, considering that Rams-Niners is actually a really important game for tie-breaking purposes, that's a pretty crazy week 1 matchup. Champagne from 3. It is a 10-point game.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that means I've just seen. Okay, I just saw it.
23-13. The Knicks, very shaky first quarter, which at this point nobody's gonna really react to. Hart from 35 misses front rim. But yeah, okay.
Man, I just saw the basket just now. So wait, are you gonna be streaming the Australian game or?
Yeah, I'll be trying to stream as much as I can.
I'll probably stream the Patriots Seahawks game, but then
hold on. Patriots Seahawks. I get to do an AJ Brown hate watch immediately. That's gonna fucking feed families, man.
And then I'm just gonna go back to my Monday and Thursday stream.
You know what's funny? My AJ Brown hate watches are going to be so particular because I don't actually want him to not get any catches. I want him to get what he wants. I want him to get 15 targets, but I just want the Patriots to lose the game. Like I want him to, since the guy didn't like getting less targets on a winning team, bro, go get a bunch of targets and hopefully you lose. But yeah, no, Jez is gonna find the NFL team this year. College football and basketball. Okay, I'll say this too. I'm very excited for college football. Now, last year I had hoped to stream college football, and I don't think I did it until we got to the later stages.
Yeah.
Even then,
I
I
might
think
stream some college football too.
One maybe, but like
it was the Indiana game and the Oregon game.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the thing, right? I'm like, if I were to commit to college, then it would be like a stream potentially Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And I think I worked less for my life when I was doing school stuff and like doing some type of studying. But now with that, for the most part, out of my life, I think it could work a little bit better. But the bigger issue is when that begins to overlap with basketball season, like it might, like it'll make it to where I'm not doing any basketball stuff until the football season starts, and that might be rough, considering that this channel is like starting to like pick up steam a little bit. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but also the thing with college football is that like I don't feel like there's a matchup that's worth streaming every single weekend. Like,
unless it's like a SEC team.
And truthfully and honestly, I think the big thing for me is I would like to watch, if I'm going to stream a game, I want it for it to be a game with a top NFL prospect. Like I would like to watch Arch Manning, Dante Moore, Brendan Sorsby, like those kind of players are probably what I would be more invested in. Like I watched a lot of Indiana last year because I wanted to see about Mendoza. Watched a lot of Miami because of Carson Beck. Stuff like that. So
yeah. Well,
I mean, like
did the schedule come out? Because we can see like the.
I don't know if King dropped out or if I dropped out, but
I'm looking for the college football schedule to see what week 1 looks like.
College football schedule did come out, and apparently we don't play Tennessee at all.
Oh yeah, it's definitely out because Sorsby, like the 2 games he's gonna miss are like nothing. Guys! After 1 quarter, Dylan Harper leads the game in scoring.
Dang. You know what we should try to do, all?
What?
We should try to figure out if we could stream the first game together, because how we tried to do with the draft.
Okay, hold on. He leads the game in scoring for the Spurs. No, we can definitely do a double stream.
Yeah.
I most time watched the teams go against each other. Texas A&M was nice too last year. Yeah, they were nice. See, but you know what it is? This happens to me a lot because one of my friends made me watch Texas A&M, and I think they had KC Concepcion, right? But like, if your team doesn't have a high-level quarterback, you better have like a high-level receiver or running back. Like for college football, I need skill position ballers. Like a lot of these teams that are just defense. Like I think Texas A&M outside of KC was like a defensive team last year. That didn't really move me. Like Texas Tech, I watched fuck all of them last year, even though they were good because I already knew what time it was. This was David Bailey and Inshallah. De'Aaron Fox, enemy number 1.
Oh no!
Enemy number 1, man.
What are you doing? Good. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, week 1, I just saw that schedule, it ain't hitting.
Yo, Wemby, that's bullying, dog. You can't do that to him. Be nice, man. Come on.
Give me that.
Yo, he's like twice as tall as Alvarado, man. Yo, Champagny from the corner. Oh my goodness. Ah, man. It's a shame how it's not possible to feel anything while the Spurs are making threes in the first half because it just doesn't mean it. Like, oh man.
So, the series it's tied, right? Or is
it's 3-1?
It should be tied, but no, it's 3-1.
Oh yeah, that's right. So if the Knicks win, right?
If the Knicks win 1 more, it's over.
Okay. So if they win tonight, it's over.
Yes.
Yes, the Larry O'Brien Trophy is he's a corner. Ooh, okay. Noted. Notre Dame develops good corners.
Mm-hmm.
Man, fuck Notre Dame.
We got Xavier Watts out of Notre
Because I'm
Dame.
never gonna forget how they acted last year.
No, of course. No, we definitely like kind of case where it's like fuck Notre Dame, but Jeremiah Love is awesome, but fuck Notre Dame kind of a thing.
That's Spurs ball.
Ooh, Castle, twisting and turning and getting fouled. Alvarado is not a big fan, but Alvarado, you can complain all you want. The extender is at work today.
I'm kind of excited for the NFL season, but I'm also kind of like, are the Falcons gonna be good or not? Like,
wait. I just saw the message Daniel put. Did Haiti score? No.
yeah, no. Wait, it's 13-26, right?
Yes.
13-26. Oh my goodness. What a chaotic possession. Sick of Giannis trade talks? Dude, I just hate that whole saga, bro. The Giannis trade has been something that's been talked about for no word of a lie at least 4 years now, and I have no room left in my soul to hear about that shit. So, like, personally, I've blocked out anything and everything to do with the Giannis trade. Let me know when the Shams notification drops.
Man, but what's the point? Sam's could just be rage baiting us some more with. How would
So that's the thing. Not even
Sam's be up the trade deadline with all that?
That's what I need. Like the Shams, not even the reporting. Just tell me when the trade is done. Like when Shams is reporting the deal itself, that's when I'll start to pay attention. That being said, Shams did accidentally. I don't know if you guys remember, but when Dame got traded to the Bucks, he accidentally posted the trade of him getting traded to the Raptors initially, deleted it, and then reposted the what the actual trade was. So like, fuck Shams for having a draft and then posting the wrong one. Because for 15 seconds, I thought we were getting Dame. So like that was just ass. So low key, I haven't given him enough shit for that. Woj would never, bro. Woj is him.
Exactly. Bring back Woj, even though he should be enjoying retirement.
Yo, shout out to Woj though, because he kept this so real. He's like, guys, to be an insider, you have to be on your phone 12 hours a day, and like life is ass. So I'm not gonna do this.
Hey, like I understand that.
Yeah, man. I don't understand how Shams does it.
It always messes it up, bro. From the Giannis, the Shea stuff, like
especially because like it always looked, by the way, like Shams had a better relationship with agents and Woj had a better relationship with teams because Woj would always get the trades first and Shams would always get the free agents first. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Shams like, gets more trade stuff wrong and like he's tried to stand on business about his Giannis stuff. As Harper scores another free throw and now is the highest scorer in the game. My fucking dog. But
Did you guys see my Baker Mayfield impression video that I posted earlier?
Nah, but we need that. What the hell, Baker Mayfield impressions? Hold on.
I hadn't posted in a while, and I needed to post.
What were you talking about? Like, were you talking about football, or were you talking about Emeka? Because the Emeka stuff is funny to me.
Yeah, I did the like disrespect my past thing.
Ooh, Cat fade away, tough jumper, Cat. That was like, up a prayer.
Meet me at the bar by halftime.
Hey man, go Haiti. No, it's Bun Scotland anyways. Fair. McTominay hit the post. Fucking Ballon d'Or shout coming, man. Fuck. We are linked with at least one All-Star a season, and it's just a waste of time. It's just talk. Like, just let me know when the news happens.
Yeah, because it was Dame, it was Jimmy one time.
Bradley Beal,
yeah.
Bradley Beal was a Heat target. Dame was a huge Heat target. I mean, truthfully, bro, everybody knows they need a superstar. So whenever a superstar is available, that's the chatter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah.
28-15.
Mm-hmm.
13-point game. 8:35 left in the second. Castle is about to inbound the ball. Castle inbounds it to Wemby.
It's like 31.
Wemby from 3 knocks it down. 31-15. A 16-point lead for the Spurs.
Yeah, I did do the Emeka Buka thing with the like disrespecting my pass, like with a one-hand catch.
Oh no, there's something else. So basically, right? Because Baker Mayfield just had a kid born like recently, within a couple weeks, right?
Mhm.
So obviously his wife was pregnant during the NBA season, the NFL season, and they were asking players in the locker room, "Hey, if you could name Baker's kid, what would you name him?" Or the kid, like whatever, right? And Emeka threw a name out. I forget what the name was. I think it was like Gunner or Tanner or something, right? And the kid ended up being named that name. So the internet was like, "Oh my God, Emeka named Baker Mayfield's kid," and it turns out it was a complete coincidence. Like Baker didn't even see the video; he didn't even know that. And then they told Emeka, "Hey, so did you name Baker's kid?" He's like, "Wait, what do you mean?" And then he actually completely forgot himself that he said the name. So it was a complete coincidence, no truth to it, right? But for like a couple of days, the internet was like, "What the hell? Emeka named Baker's kid?"
Dang.
So no, that's it. I don't know if you guys haven't heard that, look that up. But Baker was hella like not actually offended, but he was like kind of jokingly offended of like, bro, there's no way that guy named my kid. Like, I didn't even like see that video. But yeah, funny stuff. Like, Baker's a character. A Baker impression is definitely a good thing to put on your channel.
I just did like him yelling at the fans saying you're gonna be at the bar by halftime, and then him doing a warm up, and then him saying like disrespect my pass to like Emeka Buka's one hand catch against the Jets.
Yeah.
And he's like disrespect my pass, we're gonna have a problem.
All right. For anybody watching this, during commercial breaks, I'm making quick pivots to Haiti, Scotland, which I'll probably do a lot of during halftime. 21st minute in that matchup. If you haven't been watching the World Cup, I'll say even if you're a casual and you're not really into soccer, like the World Cup so far has had some pretty good matchups, and I would expect.
Is it going on right now?
What's that?
Is it going on right now?
Yeah, Haiti, Scotland is going on right now, and Scotland are probably the favorites, but a lot of people think that Haiti has a chance as an underdog in this one. It's in Boston.
Honestly, I haven't been keeping up with the World Cup since it started.
I wonder what games are in Atlanta. Also, I wonder if people are traveling to Atlanta, because here's the thing: is like I figured obviously some people are going to travel for the World Cup, right? But guys, there were so many Bosnian people in Toronto, like thousands of them. I'm not even joking. Like it was no way that there was less than 1,000.
Tom Grossi, he had to move the fan event to like Midtown, a place called Ponce City Market, Midtown Atlanta, instead of downtown, because there were so many people there for the World Cup.
Yep.
And what's funny is that he was 15 minutes late to the fan event, and he walked in through a door and said that he got lost. And I believe he's in Nashville right now, Tennessee. And then he's off to
a hydration break to show ads. We go back to the basketball, even if there's ads there too. Oh man.
Bro, L ads. I'm sick of them.
Okay.
Oh, I can't watch the World Cup.
Hey King, you ready to run one of these?
Yes. All right, come on, let's get it.
Portland in the 90s. Do we just take Clyde? Yeah, we just take Clyde.
You know, fine. First one, because Clyde's good at basically everything.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is a decision to make here, right? Because the assists plus points are like, plus rebounds, they add up to roughly a similar figure. Points are roughly similar, but Steph has
OD.
So I think we have to take Steph here.
I was like, we're taking Steph. The spacing is OD.
We have crazy spacing here, which means Oh, okay. We're gonna go back to the game. That's a complicated decision because we kind of don't need Dame.
Yeah, we don't need Dame at all. I'm not gonna lie, I think we're in the 20s.
Yeah, Portland in the 20s.
I think we just team swap.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Brunson goes around the screen. Ball gets swung to Deuce McBride. Deuce McBride wants to pass it to Brunson. The look isn't there. Deuce McBride appear. Oh my goodness, Luke Cornett left Bridges all the way wide open in the corner. Knicks knocked down a 3.
Whoa, stop that.
Someone did influence the fourth quarter. Yo, I saw that in the stream. That was killing me, dude. A cooling break in an indoor stadium is madness.
Exactly. Like, what is this utter woke nonsense?
Bro, it's completely about ads. It's not about hydration at all, man. That shit is horrible.
Man, looking suck my with that, man.
Tuesday, France versus Senegal.
Oh,
France is gonna win that.
Oh, Senegal.
What's up, Jared?
Damn, Jared. Know what's up for Caden? Fuck, damn. Castle from 3 misses. Cat with the rebound. Okay, these Cornet minutes, at least they haven't blown the double-digit lead yet.
Thank God. Okay.
At least. Brunson, Bryant. Okay, Harper.
Dylan stole the ball.
Oh, jumper Harper, dude! I'm telling you, man, we would be in such a different place if he was the point guard.
Thank
10,
God.
11 points. He has 1/3, 11 of the 33 points of the Spurs, and he's not even starting.
My stream East isn't loading, so I can't get the game back on.
Jeez, Josh Hart hits a 3, 12-point game. So the Knicks are 5 for 12 from 3. The Spurs are 5 for 17. So the Spurs aren't even shooting the 3 well.
Huh.
Hopefully their shots start to fall. Oh, Luke Cornett. Oh, Luke Cornett.
Why?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, for some reason I can only hear King and Jared. I can't hear Alm.
Really? This has happened before, which is interesting. But King, you can still hear me, right?
Refresh.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Jeez. Okay, don't know what's going on here. Knicks are 2 for 18 on 2-point shots, dude. That is weird. That one's a weird one.
Yeah, at that point, like, damn. Yeah, I hope they wanted the Spurs to win Game 5, but Luke, why?
Bro, Cornette, I can't stand that guy. Can you hear me now, Caden?
Yes, I can.
Oh, hell yeah.
For some reason, I was trying to get my the game back on because I went to go see if I could change it to the World Cup, but I think
thank you.
when I was changing tabs, I don't know why, but it cut you out.
Hey, time to shine. Shout out to you, but also you kind of were spitting here because he is a Hornet guy, bro. He should be on the Hornets.
Send that man to Charlotte now.
Yes, send his ass to Charlotte immediately. Brunson with a 3. Brunson is 3 for 3 on threes today. So 11 points for him. He has almost half the Knicks points. The Knicks supporting cast decided to not show up today. John McGingle, damn. Might they be the first UEFA team to win? Goaltending? Yeah, the Spurs basket's going to count.
Scotland just scored.
Yeah, Jez let us know.
Yep, 1-0 Scotland.
Yeah, Scotland's looking to be the first UEFA team to get a win. They scored an open play goal for UEFA, but if it's an own, yeah, they did. Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, Jared.
What?
What's up?
Damn, big bucket from Brunson to cut it back to single digits. I think he's up to 13 points now. 13 of the team's 26. Brunson has half their points. They would not be in this game. I mean, you know what? They'll always be in games in this matchup. But like, it would be a lot darker if Brunson wasn't hooping. I hear somebody's commentary, by the way.
Oh, that's fine. Hang on a minute.
I'm like, it's either Jared or Caden. But the Caden
There you go.
so it was just Jared.
No, I have my thing
Brunson.
muted
Yeah.
because I don't. Because if it's unmuted, then I can't hear you guys. So I
It was
muted
mine. It was I'm watching the soccer game.
If it's an own goal, Jez, we can still run the agenda that a UEFA team still hasn't scored.
Yeah. It was an own goal.
We can still run the agenda. Wemby, oh my goodness, playing volleyball.
Wembley Stadium.
And by the way, they call Foxborough Boston Stadium now.
Yo,
Yeah. Yo, Jared, did you see the photo of me and Tom on my channel or no?
oh De'Aaron Fox, thank you. Finally,
Thank God.
Hey. We need that changed, but ASAP. Fox guarding Brunson, which is definitely not a big deal for New York.
I can't do shit.
Well, geez,
Damn.
why would you foul him?
Brunson at the free throw line. Again, people. Brunson has 15 of the 29 points. No, not even. Yes, no. 15 of the 29 points. He has over half the team's points at this point. The next highest scorer is OG with 5. This is literally the Brunson against Harper matchup, which is kind of what the series should have been in the first place. By the way, have you guys seen the video of a 17-year-old Harper guarding Steph Curry?
No.
No.
Bro, it's something, but also it's like just goes to show like how good he was at a young age to even really be in a place where he can do ball runs with Steph Curry. Nah, you can look it up, bro. So they mic'd him up. He was at some ball run and he's guarding Steph, and he's talking about like how his goal is to not let Steph score. And I mean, it's a ball run. I don't think anybody's playing like all out ever, but like he actually succeeded in not letting Steph score. And mind you, a 17-year-old Harper, Curry is a few years younger, so like it's not prime Curry or anything. And again, it's not like a hyper competitive setting, but pretty sick for him, man. That 17 years old, that's the kind of exposure you can get. You know, kind of similar to like Cooper Flagg having an opportunity to be at the USA camp early. Like you have to be good from young to even get those opportunities. 6-point game after the Mikal Bridges 3, 2.5 minutes left. Okay, we're back to this chat here. I think we should be thinking about front court things.
But do you think any of these people can give us 82-0?
Yeah, nobody here. So you said team swap, right?
Yes.
Okay, team swap. We get Phoenix to the 20s. Oh, okay. Me thinks this is just Kevin Durant.
At this point, so what we have Clyde, Curry, and KD.
Because like the issue is I think we can get a better center than DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And look, we know KD and stuff works.
Also, like with KD, man, like at least you get there's some respectable defense.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put KD here. Now we're really gonna worry about role players going forward. Okay, Moses Malone. See, this was the better center, man.
Yes.
This was the better center. Oh, Dallas in the 2. Oh, Dirk.
That's Dirk.
81.
Oh my God.
That's all 0 points. Facts, bro. It's a lot of stinkers outside of Harper and Brunson. A lot of stinkers in this game. 81-1, bro. No weaknesses. No weaknesses. What? Why couldn't they bless us then, bro? What?
If we had either Brooklyn or Warriors, because if we had like Brooklyn KD, we probably would have gotten 8-2-0.
Yeah, or I guess like I don't know. I'm trying to see. Maybe it's because like okay, in terms of points per game, right? 22, 24, 26, 21, 24. Like there's kind of not like a super duper high level scorer, but again, there's no weakness either. This is kind of just like whatever this overall is, 97.6. Like we just needed a couple more numbers. But hey, no weaknesses, bro. We ball knowledged the lineup pretty well. So we did well there. Haiti got close. Damn. Okay, one more. Try to beat the commercials out. Washington in the 10s. Okay. Washington in the 10s. If we're thinking about trying to get an 82-0 level team, do you want to swap out the team?
Yeah.
Orlando? Oh, okay. We get Dwight. We can run with Dwight for
Yeah,
sure.
Dwight. We're gonna need space in there, but we can run with Dwight.
Oh, Dwight and Michael Jordan? Yo, let's fucking go.
Defense going crazy.
Charlotte in the 10s. Okay, this is our first take up. And I don't even think it's worth it to decade swap here. I think we should just try to find a good role player. Like, you know what though, bro? If Kemba has good defense, relatively good defense, and
I was like that. We want to make Kemba a role player or Steven Jackson.
Steven Jackson has more positional versatility. Kemba has more assists. Everything else is relatively similar. I think we should take Kemba.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We can't put him at 2 guard. That's actually really, really, really restrictive. We're going Steven Jackson at the 2. Knicks in the 20s as Castle shoots a free throw to get his first points. Knicks in the 20s. Cat. 22 and 12. Good, somehow good defense, respectable spacing. I think we take Cat. Okay.
Actual point guard with this.
Okay, we decade swap and hope for Russ or Shea.
It's Russ to say.
Shea, we got Shea. Oh, 70. All right. Dope. We move again. Castle hit his 2 free throws. It's 40-32.
Still free for a reason. Oh.
Bridges bricks it. Champagne with rebound.
Yo, do you know who RBT is?
Who? RVD? Like the wrestler?
No, RBT.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Who is that?
He's a Madden YouTuber.
I was gonna say content creator.
Yeah. He's a big Titans fan. And I just saw a crazy video of him reacting to a draft pick.
Being a Titans fan is tough. You just get running backs in pain.
I thought you did take that step back.
Brunson steps into a 3, misses his first 3 of the game. Vassell was trying to turn it over. Thankfully, there was nobody there. But that pass to Castle was not great. Castle with the ball in the paint, looking for some space somewhere, forces it to Cornet. Come on. These Cornet minutes are painful.
I just remembered something that I forgot to tell Tom Grossi.
What?
If he knows who Rogers Realm is.
Yeah, man. You forgot hella shit.
I know. I was just in the moment trying to.
Yeah, no, that's good. It's important to live life in the moment, man. You didn't do the wrong thing.
Yeah, and he also interviewed me, so I'm gonna be in his video.
Oh hell yeah! What did you say? Falcon 17-0?
No, I said that I became a fan, in like 2018, right when my dad stopped being a fan. I kept going, and I said that the way Tom Grossi impacted that is I saw one of the reaction videos to one of the Falcons games, and then I just kept watching him, and I said that he was a great person.
At this point, I'd rather play Kelly O over Cornet. Seriously, what the fuck is this? No, this is the thing, man. Like, Let me see how old Kelly Olynyk is.
4 people liked the photo that I put on my channel,
Hell yeah.
and
Okay,
2
so
people commented.
Kelly Olynyk is 35. Time to shine. I think the chances are 32 to 33-year-old Kelly Olynyk is 1,000% better than this Luke Cornett. I haven't seen 35-year-old Kelly Olynyk, so that's the only thing that's giving me some pause. But like, at 35 is not that old. Like 35 is not. I thought maybe he's like 38 or 39 to have this kind of a role. 35 might be good enough. Are they reviewing this for a flagrant?
Well, yeah, but actually, you know what? It's the year. Give him a flagrant. Flagrant
Give
2
him
now.
a flagrant 2 and a 2-game suspension.
Yes, we need Dylan Harper minutes. Take Dylan out the game.
If we have to sacrifice him, fair enough. Okay, what did Scott Foster do? It's a flagrant foul? Okay. Well, Knicks have an opportunity here to damn near get close to tying the game up.
It's a 2-make-1.
De'Aaron Fox is arguing over this call.
Like you didn't just push some out into the padding.
Hella unnecessarily. But yeah, he makes his free throw. It's a 5-point game. Brunson. They pass to Bridges. Bridges drives. Floater over Cornett. It falls. 3-point game. Knicks are in the bonus for this last minute. Neither team is going to crack 50, but like the Knicks also might not crack 40. Crazy first half from the standpoint of like there's so much missing. So much missing from both teams. Harper misses a jumper. Champagny fights for the rebound. A foul on Hart, I think. Yeah, it's a foul on Hart.
Yeah, loose ball foul.
How many minutes is Wemby at? Wemby is at 16 minutes. Oh, brother, no. You're on pace for 32. We need more than 32 minutes from you today, Wemby. We need minimum 38. Fox bricks a jumper. What else is new? Runs into OG.
I give up.
OG, great pass to Bridges. Hart goes at Harper, misses a shot at the basket. Cornett almost sells. Okay, Spurs are going to hold off to take the last shot, up 3. Fox was running in transition and actually held the ball.
Man, give it to Harper.
Vassell drives.
I'm probably either.
Oh, Vassell at the buzzer knocks it down. 2-point game.
Thank God.
5-point game. We got the ball out of Fox's hands. Life is good. A 5-point lead is basically nothing for the Spurs. So everything to play for in the second half. Shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We are going to switch to Haiti, Scotland, which is about to be at halftime pretty soon. So 82 and O's will run. Look at Castle's minutes as well. Okay, let's refresh to make sure it's the latest one. Okay, so on this team, if I organize by minutes, Vassell 18, Fox 17, Wemby 17, Castle 16, Champagny 15, Harper 15, Keldon Johnson 9, Cornett 7, Carter Bryant 6. Yeah, man. We do not need Keldon Johnson and Luke Cornett for much more in this series.
42 to 37.
You reckon he thinks the reason why they blowing games is because they got tired? So I think so. I think so. I would argue that it's probably not the only reason. So like you don't have to jump to this solution yet, but I'm sure I'm sure that's his reasoning. I'm sure that's his reasoning. Because again, this is something I talked about at the beginning of the playoffs, and I felt like at some point it became a non-talking point, which was surprising to me. But like Wemby playing 30 minutes in the regular season made me think that it would be really hard for him to play more than that in the playoffs all of a sudden. Like his body's literally not used to playing more than 30 minutes a night, which they would do as an injury management thing, right? So, I mean, but then he jumped into the playoffs, started playing 36 minutes a night pretty effortlessly, and I was like, well, fuck, I guess I was wrong. But I think in this series, obviously you're towards the end of the season, end of the playoffs. It looks a little bit different now. Like you are seeing a different Wemby at the end of games. Oh, that touch failed him. Haiti, the Haitian player, was in front of the goal. A good touch would have set up a pretty good goal scoring opportunity. But yeah, man, like you're seeing a very tentative, not aggressive Wemby towards the end of games in this series. Castle just looks dumb out here, to be honest. Wake the hell up, dude. Pretty awful first half for sure. Pretty awful first half. 4.9 the sofa score rating. But yeah, shout out to Age. I don't know if you're new to the community or not, but welcome if you are.
TV support.
Yeah, let us know who you're a fan of, and where you're tapping in from, if you don't mind. But yeah, no. The thing with Castle is like when you think about his game, he's made some. Obviously, he made the big three in the game against the Knicks that they won, and he's made some big free throws. But I still don't look at perimeter shooting as something he can go to push comes to shove in a big moment. Like I still wouldn't love the idea of him being aggressive about a perimeter shot. So the thing with Castle in his game right now is just about like wanting to get downhill and get to the basket. And yeah, it's just like that's not happening today, and it looks like he doesn't really have like a counter punch to that, you know. Pretty early stages of his career, and his bag kind of looks like I'm gonna try to get to the basket, and if I can't, well, let's see what else can work. All right, 82-0 it is.
Are you gonna be live on the NFL channel tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah, every Sunday night, 8:30 every Sunday night. Sunday night football streams where we preview a division. Wizards in the 80s. Moses Malone is dope. We can run with Moses Malone.
I gotta head out, but I'll be on that stream tomorrow.
Take care, bro. AFC East tomorrow. We're talking about AJ Brown and Josh Allen and those guys.
Okay. All right. See you.
Take care, bro. Bernard King, how you bad at defense and spacing? Oh, so is Jeff Malone. This whole team was maybe a little bit ass, but we're going to take Moses Malone. Memphis in the 2010s. Oh, this is a team swap for certain. Okay.
Welcome, John Wall.
Yeah, I think we take John Wall as our point guard. And we have the intro. Wait a minute. No, yeah, Gilbert Arenas does not score enough points. We take John Wall. Chicago in the 2000s. This is a decade swap, and we just pray for the 2 decades that have Jordan, I think. Because we need some star power at this point. Like, we have some decent role players. I think we need to swing for the fences with star power. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But are you down?
Yeah.
We did not get Michael Jordan, people. We did not get Michael Jordan. Oh, unironically, I think Josh Giddey is the way to go here because you get a bit of everything. 15, 8-8, 70 and 47. Now we do have to acknowledge that he needs to be slandered, but I just feel like as long as we don't give him his actual name, then that's enough. So this is P. Giddey, aka Josh Giddey, aka
Giddey,
the Giddler. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Memphis in the 2020s. Oh Lord, we can't even take we can't even take Ja. I feel like we move the Giddler to small forward and just take Jaren Jackson. This team's about to be mid, but we just gotta lay in our bed at this point. Wash again, ass 48 and 34. We generated a 500 team almost. Okay, Dallas in the 2010s. Luka, welcome to the team.
Yes. Thank God. After what we went through, we need to
run me star power. Okay, this is my thing though. Era swaps for the Hornets is not it. We got to team swap this one.
Come on.
Lakers, this is what dreams are made of. Okay, so bro, I'm on the record for saying I think Magic Johnson is the way to go. Because bro has the big assist advantage and then the big defense advantage and the big spacing, slight defense. But yeah, Magic is the way to go.
Yeah.
So we got Magic and Luka. A lot of the basketball is going to be there, so we can try to go for. Oh, we decade swapped the Nuggets, I think.
Give us Jokic.
Well, we got baby Jokic, whose stats weren't that good. Now I'm going to take a quick peek to see if there's any role players that look sick, but it doesn't look like it. I think we kind of just take Carmelo and at this point acknowledge that we need role players because this is a fuck ton of
ball
shooting at this point. So we have no respins. Bulls in the 80s. No, you know what? Let's just send teams to hell, bro. Michael Jordan, welcome. I'm not passing up on Michael Jordan for these guys, dude.
Michael Jordan, welcome to the team.
Michael Jordan, welcome to the team. OKC in the 10s. Goodness. We don't have anyone that can play center, right? Of course not. Fuck. We have to pass up on these demons for Jeff Green. No,
Jeff Green?
Why is Jeff Green a center? That doesn't make sense.
Wait, Surge.
Okay, we go Surge.
It has to be Surge for defense.
67. Hello weaknesses. They're like, yo, everybody wants the ball here. Yeah, it's true. It's true. We compensated too hard for the game that we had before, bro. We went from no star power to all star power. Oh, okay. Big decision here. Shaq versus Kobe. Points are more or less the same. Assists are relatively low for both of them. Shaq, you get a major rebounding advantage. Kobe, you get a major spacing advantage. So that's the conversation. For what it's worth, for Kobe, there's nothing really spectacular, like very well rounded, but the spectacular thing is points. And I think we can get points. My only criticism with Shaq here is the defense is not actually that high. Like you can get a center with fairly good defense, but I don't know. What do you think?
I feel like for shooting guards and small forwards, there's much more options that we can get than a very young Kobe. This is like the peak of Shaq, and at that point, you're not going to get anything that much better.
Okay, I agree. Let's take Shaq. Oh my goodness, we could have got this Shaq too. We could have got Kobe and Shaq anyways. That's so nasty. Do we just take Penny?
Actually, yeah, because Penny with a much better Shaq can still absolutely work.
Also, Penny basically has all the Kobe stuff except 7 points, right? Like everything else, this is like it's not great, but could have been worse. Oh, they're giving us all the center teams just to spite us for what we said.
You're actually kidding me.
Okay, I think
Akeem had much more than Shaq. Oh, come on.
Yeah, bro, this 94 defense that's about as good as it gets. I think we have to go Chuck.
Okay, yes.
Let's
Chuck.
Let's at least develop a juggernaut on the boards. Cleveland in the 20s. Oh Lord. Okay. Probably Spider. Lakers in the 80s. Hold on. Let me Let me open up a Magic Johnson spot. Let's see what happens. We stumbled into a 76 win team. It's saying our spacing is ass, but like, I guess because Magic and Chuck kind of aren't great shooters. I get it. You know what? We made something out of nothing here. I like that there. OKC in the 2000s, baby Kevin Durant. Welcome to actually. Is this a combo? This is a combo. I think Ray Allen's defense is a bit detrimental, but the spacing is fucking amazing. What do you think we should do here?
The spacing is OD. But if we add to you one, no.
No, you know what? We have to take Kevin Durant because he plays 3 different positions and Ray Allen only plays 1.
Yeah, I would say that's probably the only thing that's going to hurt Ray is that if you take him, he is just going to be a shooting guard.
Shooting guard through and through. Anthony Davis. Why is Boogie Cousins' defense better than AD? He's literally better at everything. Oh, my goodness. I did not know New Orleans Pelicans. It's funny, too. Oh, you know what? Never mind. You know why I think the stats are really good? Because the guy played like 15 games. So it's a really small sample size. He may have just been snapping for those games. Actually, I'm curious about that now. DeMarcus Cousins stats. Wait, he actually played a second season? I did not know that. But yeah, this first year here, 17 games. Then he tore his Achilles or something.
Yeah, it was like 2 years, yeah.
Major injury. But then he was an all-star the next year? What? I did not oh my goodness. This season does not exist in my brain for some reason. Crazy. But yeah, shout out to Boogie Cousins, man. Boogie Cousins and KD, not a bad place to start. Golden State, and we add Chef. Okay, this makes the Ray Allen decision that we made even better.
I think, yeah.
Because we got our floor spacer. Okay, we have 2 respins and 2 teams left. And I think this is where, considering that we don't need Bob Lanier, I think we can make the switch here. My question is this, King. I don't know in what era are we going to get a Detroit player that's going to be like a serious 82-0 player.
Yeah.
Our bet for players in the 80s isn't that high either. Like, both of these options aren't that great. But I think we should
buy team and see if we can get something.
Okay. Milwaukee, this got us. Okay. I don't know if you're feeling like like how I'm feeling right now. I'm down to spin to just hope to try to get Giannis because there's 2 eras of Giannis that are valuable, 10s and 20s.
We either go for Giannis or go order for Kareem and Oscar.
Oh, no. Okay.
We got the
we got baby Ray Allen. Run from it, but your destiny awaits. Ray Allen. Okay, hold on. Ray Allen versus Glenn Robinson. Neither is good at defense. Ray Allen's way better at spacing, rebounding, points. Okay, we don't necessarily need points. I think we take Ray Allen.
Yeah, we take Ray Allen for more OD spacing because that does help Boogie in them.
Okay, so spacing is OD. We need to prioritize defense with this last pick for sure. We need to damn near. Actually, can I order by defense? No, I can't. It's the one thing I can't order by. That's ass. Christian Laettner. If Christian Laettner is a really good defensive player, Danny Manning, I don't know who that is. Okay, Laettner's stats are better. Mookie Blaylock, point guard. No, we can't fuck around with the backcourt. Okay. Dikembe, we can't do that. I think we have to take Christian Laettner. 77 wins. What does it say? Oh, no weaknesses. Okay, we actually ball knowledged our way into a decent squad, but not quality. We got a 15 points a game kind of guy, and an 18 point. We have 2 guys that have just 2 little points.
Yeah.
Okay. Cleveland in the 90s. Hey, man. I'm ready to respin right now for LeBron.
Yes.
LeBron! Now for LeBron. Let's go. Brooklyn in the 80s. I'm ready to respin right now for Magic Johnson.
Come on, give us something good.
Oh, okay. Now we can take.
This works. This actually works. Yeah.
Okay. We're out of respins already. We have to just take our medicine with whatever we get here. Okay.
Hey,
we can get
Joe Johnson.
ISO Joe. You get what, like 21, 5 and 5 almost, with really good spacing. With Glenn Robinson, we get slightly less in the stats, and yeah, it's just slightly better defensively, but I don't think that's worth it. We don't have a ton of spacing with Lanier and LeBron, so I think we should consider that. I think Joe Johnson is definitely the guy here. Joe Johnson is the guy.
Yeah.
So ISO Joe. That's the only thing I think we need to keep in mind is that we need space. Wait. Here's the thing. If we get Kevin Garnett, we're just gonna have this. There's gonna be the thing is
People in the paint.
okay. Yes, but and the spacing's not going to be good. But we can do it for terrorism purposes if we don't like anybody else. Because, like, I mean, we're kind of going to have to take our medicine with a bad.
What else do we have? Like Ricky?
We have to prioritize spacing. So right now, Ricky Davis is the best spacer. Randy Foye, no chance we're picking Randy Foye. Okay, we either try to take, but here's the thing. I don't think we're going anywhere with Ricky Davis. So I'm just sliding LeBron to small forward, and we're going to slide Kevin Garnett here. We will just go down with whatever this is. Jordan in the 90s. Oh, fuck this shit. We're just
going to the Jordan to the 3.
We're just going. Who is the better? Okay, Johnson is the better spacer. All right, Michael Jordan, you're on the 374 wins. Hella weaknesses. But this is a
hey, what's the syndicate buckets?
Pretty intense team at this point. All right, second half is back, 42-37.
I was not paying attention.
Yeah, we're back, people. We're back. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
What a block by what? Did women get a block?
Fox in the corner. My eyes are bleeding. My eyes are literally bleeding from having to watch.
Literally, Draymond greeting him.
Wemby with a rebound. Wemby with a jump pass to nowhere, and that's a foul on someone, I think. But Castle reacted as if he did something, so I mean that sucks. The bucket makes it a 3-point game now. Knicks have the first basket of the second half. Champagny hits a corner 3. Man, okay. Champagny corner 3s are far too important in this game so far, guys. Spurs, please, I need you to do something else. Brunson to Mitchell Robinson. So interestingly enough, Mitchell Robinson starts the second half. I don't know if that's strategic or if Cat is hurt, but Brunson makes a tough jumper here. Hey, man, Brunson showed up. I don't know about these other guys. Brunson has showed up.
That's why he's not in.
Actually, I'm going to search Towns up to see. Oh, it's a foul thing for Towns?
Yeah, he has 4 fouls.
Oh, my goodness. I was not listening. God damn.
Yeah, I was like, that's why Mitch is even in. He has 4 fouls already.
Yo, Gio, you know what it is? I would love to, but I'm writing my test on Tuesday. So genuinely, outside of streaming, I'm spending all my time in the books. So after the 16th, I'll have more time for other shit. Why drag out the inevitable? I hear that, bro. I hear that. My name for today is End Spurs Ball immediately. This shit is way too Boston-ish. And for all the shitting on Boston we did for how they play, it's hard to see the Spurs play that way and feel good about it. Hey, man, they called more or less the same thing on Josh Hart. Sorry, on Fox.
If Fox got a flagrant, this got to be a flagrant.
They counted the 2, right?
Yeah.
Like 47 is factoring in for the 2.
Yes, it's an and 1. See if it's a flagrant.
So then, if it's a flagrant, is it 2 shots as the and 1 and the ball? Like, there's I don't know.
For her, I think it's the same. It's like 2 for 1 and maybe the ball. Yeah.
Because, you know what I realized is I'm realizing I'm not used to seeing flagrants in plays where the basket is made as well. Usually when you see a flagrant, the basket isn't made. But yeah, it looks like they called it flagrant. Yeah, so 2 to make 1 and then the ball. So, I mean, this could fucking end up being a 6-point possession. If they make a 3. Refs are a damn joke. You know what it is, though? In the case of what you're talking about, it's really the rules. Because, like, they have gotten the rules to factor in a lot of things to be flagrants that just didn't used to be the case. So, like, as much as the refs suck, and they do, the fact that that's a flagrant is because of the rule changes, which definitely aren't great. This in the 4th. I hear that for sure. Gio. I was mentioning earlier how, like, if, like, basically the first half felt completely inconsequential for me because regardless of what the Spurs are doing, there's no such thing as a game that's over until, like, earliest, like, the 1-minute mark, in the wildest scenario. So, yeah, just the first half feels, unless the Knicks go on to end the game in the first half, that part of the game felt very inconsequential. I was, like, half focused on the game, half focused on Haiti, Scotland. But yeah. Champagne steps into a 3. This fucking Boston ball, man. Champagne is just shooting 3 after 3 after 3, 51 to 41. Champagne has 14 points on 4 for 6 from 3. So, Gio, that being said, right, everything we said, if the Spurs win today, it's because of Scott Foster. And then if the Spurs win in Game 6, it's because of Donald Trump. I think those are the only 2 forces that could make this happen. I don't know if there's a force in Game 7 that could save them.
Wait.
No, Brunson wants free throws, and they're just giving them the possession there. That's what the complaint is, I think. OG drives left, passes to Bridges. So another game. No, yeah, I hadn't heard anything about, like, it being finalized. I forget who it was. Somebody was saying that he's considering it. But yeah, the thing is like, that's the only thing that could get it done for the Spurs, is they need to hope he decides to show up. Bridges knocks down a 3, 9-point game. Wemby. Oh my God, man. More threes.
Damn it.
No one gonna guard Bridges today. Their plan is to just hope he's ass. Bold strategy. It's definitely gonna work here and there, but you need more than to just hope that Mikal Bridges is gonna play like ass. Vassell, I don't know if that was a lob or a shot attempt. Genuinely have no idea, but they called a foul on the floor on somebody in New York, in a Knicks jersey. Harper checks into the game. Fox checks out. I bet the Spurs score on this possession. Is that on OG?
With the point beyond, with the points be full Harper. Take it this way.
Yo, Huck Porty is in the game. Fuck, man. Those 4 fouls against Towns. Ariel Huck Porty, man who made hey, he had minutes in the last game, dog. He's 1-0 personally in the series. A lot of these players on the Knicks have lost a game in this series. Not Ariel Huck Porty.
The board. Why can't you ever do that?
Hey, man. Ariel Huck Porty, 1-0. OG. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, Vassell. What a play. The hustle is unreal there. I didn't even know he had that. But to jump and just stick with it and keep jumping and to get all ball like that, oh, man, what a play. It's a shame. It's a shame you have to share the floor with De'Aaron Fox, but what a play. I say that as if he doesn't have 4 points and is struggling offensively himself. But yeah, hell of a defensive play. Huck Porty checks out. What the hell? Demon only got 15 seconds of playing time. Oh, they probably think that because Huck Porty's on the floor, nobody else was trying because they just thought he was going to carry. So they had to sub him out so that everybody else plays. Just like that, Brunson scores. 55-48. I agree. OG is the center now. If OG is the center, why is Luke Cornett on the floor?
Exactly.
Brunson
Why?
breaks the shot.
Why?
Okay. Harper. To the basket. Ooh, that should have fell. That should have fell. But he smoked somebody again. Next time he does it, it'll fall. Oh, my goodness. OG just bullied Stephon Castle. Got him out the way. And, of course, Luke Cornett. You don't even have to get him out the way. He can stand there. Luke Cornett can stand there and you're fine. You have to get Castle out of your way. But Luke Cornett can be in your way. And nothing's wrong. Oh. OG probably got fouled as well. But, yeah, 5-point game. Is Haiti Scotland back? Hey, time to shine. I have the perfect picture for you. I have the perfect picture for you. Where is Jez? Where the hell is Jez? This is Mitch Johnson. Legit OG played center when he was in Toronto against bigger centers and did well. He's strong enough to potentially sound. Yes, I remember OG actually having good games guarding Jokic. The only center that gave him trouble was Embiid, and that's because that was prime fucking 300-pound Embiid. Get Castle off the court, dude's legit doing nothing. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. What I realized about the Spurs scheme too is that like it's not even like you can just leave him on the floor to check Brunson the whole time, because the Knicks actually have had a pretty easy time switching other defenders onto Brunson. Like I've seen way too many series possessions in this series where Champagny is guarding Brunson. So if your scheme really factors in switching like that, you can't even sit there and justify Castle's minutes as at least he's there to shut down Brunson, because whenever they want, they'll get a random defender onto him. Plays with emotions too much. For sure, man. Very, like, this is kind of the theme of just, like, the constant with the Spurs is that lack of polish, lack of composure, lack of they're just literally a team full of kids. Decent ball in here. But this is the second time I've seen the Haitian team put a good ball in, but there's just nobody in the box. So I don't know, lads. I think Scotland might get this W. First UEFA W of the tournament. But yeah, I'm actually just gonna leave this on the Twitter page. I'm gonna open up a new tab to look up Scott Foster. Yo, you know what's funny? You know what's funny, time to shine? This thought crossed my mind of like, what centers could they find in the NBA with a bad contract that might incentivize or that might lead to a Fox trade? And Proto crossed my mind. Unfortunately, I think that, like, I don't even know necessarily what the Raptors would do with Fox, considering that we have Quickly, and like it would just, like, the deal would still be bad, even though like Fox would probably be better than Quickly, but like whatever. But also things are just too far gone with that back injury, man. Like, he needs to prove to the world, not just the Raptors, but the world, that he's healthy. Castle 0 for 7, 2 points, 3 fouls. Definitely not a good game. Scott Foster needs to be imprisoned immediately. Scott Foster special. NBA once again really enjoying another Scott Foster game. This is phenomenal. Scott Foster, I'll see you in hell. This is a wild edit. It's a very wild edit. Oh shit, I missed a Spurs bucket.
Guess you got it.
Dylan Harper? No, Fox?
No, it was Dylan Harper.
Of course it was Dylan Harper. Okay, 57-50. Harper throws it up for Wemby. Wemby, dunk that shit, man. I mean, he at least laid it in. It did end up in the basket. 59-50. Okay, I'll be honest. We are at the 5:30 mark of the third quarter. If I fucking see Luke Cornett again, oh my goodness. Brunson stepped into a three and then landed on someone's ankle, and they did not call the and one. That's that landing zone shit, man. Unless he stepped into it, that's that landing zone shit. And he is not happy. Timeout Knicks. We got to see a replay there. Vassell hit a big three to make it a 9-point game. Brunson is walking around fine now. Clearly, he just turned his ankle. But let's see here. Did he step forward? Hold on. Are they going to review for a flagrant there?
Are they?
Because if it's so, you know how it is. Like, they included landing zone fouls into the flagrant rules. If Wemby picks up a flagrant, he gets an automatic 1-game suspension. So that's a series ender if he picks up a flagrant. I don't know. They didn't say what they're doing or how that's going to work.
So will they do that after the Spurs just go to 3?
I don't know necessarily. Like, you know what? You're right. The play went on, so probably not. But yeah. Wemby definitely has to chill there. Yeah, I don't think there's enough here. I think we can decade swap the Mavs though, because they have good players in every decade. 2000s, okay. We take Dirk.
At the 4, it's not tall enough.
Yeah. Okay, I feel like if we're gonna take Chuck though, I'm moving Dirk to the 5, and I'm putting Chuck at the 4. And hopefully, if we get some spacing around these guys, we're cooking with gas. Oh, hold on. If we put Chuck at the 3, our spacing is going to be cheeks, so we can't do that. But Chris Webber would be sick beside Dirk. Want to team swap this in the 90s?
Yeah.
OKC. Oh no. Sean Kemp can't shoot. We don't have any swaps left. Oh, Gary Payton has good defense and shooting.
Yeah.
We can work with this.
Are you kidding me?
Please don't tell me I have to meaningfully consider taking Zach LaVine.
Nah, there's gotta be someone else. What's Jimmy Butler's numbers?
Wait a second. I can't move GP.
Yeah.
Yo, Jimmy Butler's numbers are kind of ass low key, like 15, 5 and 3. Like 15, 5 and 3. I would probably rather go Luol Deng if we're gonna go that route of going defense and shooting. I feel like we might have to go Luol Deng, dude, because Zach LaVine's defense. No, you know what? Let's just do Zach LaVine, dude. Like, there's 3 positions. The defense is bad, but we have some solid defense with Gary Payton. Let's do Zach LaVine and just hope we can get a superstar here. We evidently are not going to get a superstar. Hey, man. Zach LaVine, you're a 3. Ray Allen, you're a 2. 68 wins. The defense, no defenses, no weaknesses, no strengths.
Yay.
Okay, are they going to say Brunson stepped into his foot there? Because he didn't land exactly where he jumped from, but that's a tough call. That being said, Brunson is dribbling the ball up the floor, and the guy looks fine. So, I mean, sometimes that ankle can roll and it can hurt immediately, but you walk it off a little bit and you'll be okay. And it looks like Brunson is okay, but shout out to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We are going to be... I think I'm going to be streaming the Tempo game tomorrow and then Game 6 on Tuesday. And those are the next 2 times I will be here. Tomorrow night, I'll be on my NFL channel for any football fans here to talk about the AFC East at 8:30. Oh, then what the hell happened with Bridges there? Jump ball between Harper and Bridges. Oh, Bridges is saying he got hit in the face.
Did he?
He got hit. It looks like he got touched on the eye, but he's reacting like he got shot. I mean, his eye looks fine. Like, I think he just once he felt contact on his face, I think he thought that if he just fell down like he got hit by a sniper, that it would work. And honestly, in some cases, it does. Harper kind of wins the tip, but he wins it right to Shamet, who bricks a shot. Harper is going the other way. Yeah. Fox sets a screen. Yeah, but the ball doesn't leave. Oh, the ball ended up in Fox's hands. Fox, Harper from 3 knocks it down. 12-point game. Man,
thank God for Dylan Harper.
Thank God for Dylan Harper for real. And then a jump ball because Harper played great defense against Brunson. Yo, man, I'm telling they have a fucking superstar on their hands. And they're playing of Aaron Fox. Harper wins the jump ball right to Mitchell Robinson. Back-to-back jump balls where the Spurs won it right to a Knick. Brunson, tough jumper, misses, Wemby battling for the rebound. Mitchell Robinson scrapping, gets it. There's a foul on the floor. It looks like it'll be against Keldon Johnson. And Keldon Johnson is upset. Wemby is just sad, I guess. I don't know. Like, he's up, he's fine, but he just chilled on the ground with his hands over his face like this. Castle is about to check in. Shout out to Age. Your boy is checking back in the game. Yo, okay. You know how I know that the Knicks had 2 days off? Or at least some time off in New York after being in San Antonio for a while? Everybody's lineups look fresh. And Harper fouls Brunson off the floor. Damn. Brunson fell hard as fuck. Like, it wasn't even that much contact. I just feel like Brunson was running so aggressively that way, even the slightest nudge made him just fly. But, bro, it looked like Jalen Brunson got hit by, like, a linebacker, and it's literally just Dylan Harper. What? Okay, I think the Knicks are going to be in the bonus now. Mind you, there's less than 4 minutes left, so it's not like detrimental. But 3 fouls in like 20 seconds by the Spurs. Hold on. New York is not – they're not showing that they're in the bonus yet. They must have had like no fouls before this, and now they have like a quarter's worth of fouls in like a minute. Brunson to Bridges. Oh, ball gets tipped by Wemby. Maybe saved a basket there. Then he tips another pass, but then he turns it over. Wemby, man. And then they miss. Okay, please, guys, just do something sensible. Harper fouled. Free throws for Harper. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Are they going to review this? I asked that not because I think it should. Oh. Just because they kept showing replays as if it's about to go to review. Because I don't have the audio on. Harper misses the first. Makes the second. A 13-point game with 3.5 minutes left. Where would the Knicks be without Brunson in this game, man? They have 53 points with 3 minutes left in the third. And that's not to say they won't get a bunch of points in the fourth. But, like, 53, and I feel like Brunson has at least 20. Harper goes right at Brunson. Misses at the basket, gets his own rebound, and lays it in. Dylan Harper is a serious player, and De'Aaron Fox is not. And I just will not hear anything else. Foul on Dylan Harper. Goodness, man. You did not need to be that aggressive there. Like, he is on the logo. Where the hell is Brunson at? Brunson has 25 of his team's 54. He has had like half of his team's points for maybe like 45 minutes of real time at this point, or longer. That's the minimum. Now 20. What? It's going to be 26 of 55. The bench points are 24-0 for the bench points are 24-0 for San Antonio, but Harper has 21 of the 24, and that motherfucker is not a bench caliber player. So really, the benches in this game have shown up and scored like 3 points. Way too far away from the basket, and in the context of a low-scoring game too, like cheap free throws are hyper valuable in a game like this. Yeah, bad foul for sure. All right, 13-point game, under 3 minutes to go. Somebody's going to get free throws because a Knick player just got fouled and the Spurs are – sorry, a Knick player just took a foul and the Spurs are in the bonus. Looks like a foul on OG. This is the 4th foul. So OG and Towns both on 4 fouls. Scott Foster, the extender, showed up to do the job. Oh, man. Harper checked out of the – hold on. There's minutes with no Harper and no Wemby? Yeah, man. That's future superstar tax, bro. Future superstar tax. You do what you want when you're popping. Clarkson from the corner. Misses. Cornette. Bro, Cornette can't even touch. I swear to God. I can't do this, but I can't watch these minutes. I can't watch these minutes. Wemby's on the bench and Harper's on the bench. The hell is there to watch? Huck Porty's on the floor now. Huck Porty's actually blocking Luke Cornette. He is actually not a real player. Shout out to Boston for making him look like someone that the Spurs decided to give $41 million to, but he is not a serious player. Stephon Castle misses the first free throw, dog. Come on. You have no field goals. At the very minimum, we need you to hit your free throws. Stephon Castle, yeah, 2 points, 0 for 7 from the field. Season on the line, and this man said, I will not make a shot. Oh, man. Brunson passes to Hart. Hart back to Brunson. Huck Porty to Hart. Oh, man. Harper didn't do the wrong thing going under the screen there, but too open. Just way too open. Because, yeah, Hart made his second 3 of the game. His first 3 of the game was just like that. Oh, man. Spurs are doing that shit again where they just shoot threes. Oh, my God. Then Wemby turned it over, man. I mean, at least with that one, he was just trying to save a ball that was going out of bounds. And then Brunson misses at the basket. Huck Porty with the big rebound. Big block by Harper. Big block by Harper. Blocking Jordan Clarkson. That's Filipino on Filipino violence right there. For 1:30 left, Vassell subs in for Castle. I'm so glad that the minutes with Fox and Cornette were so short-lived. Brunson gets fouled, I think shooting a 3. I can't tell where his feet were, but that's a That's a cheap foul by Harper. I mean, I'm assuming he fouled him because I didn't quite see the contact. I was actually looking off the ball. But big free throws here for Brunson. Chance to make it a single digits game again. Harper trying his best to fight around the screen. I mean, he touches his back like there is contact. I don't think that's much, but again, the referee sucks, so you can expect these kind of things. Mitchell Robinson checks in for Huck Porty. Still no Towns to be seen. And this is kind of interesting because, like, you're not playing Towns because of his fouls, but it's like when you do play him now, he would have been like, is he not like completely cold? He hasn't shot a basketball in a game since for like real time now, 45 minutes. Here comes the comeback for sure, man. On the back of fucking fouls for no reason. Like because of just cheap Harper fouls, man. 5 free throws for Brunson. All right, he hits all 3, and it's a 9-point game. We are back in single digits. Brunson is up to 30. He has 30 of his team's 61. Brunson, we're almost in the fourth quarter, and this motherfucker has almost half his team's points. This is ugly. Brunson with Harper on him. Deuce McBride from 3, misses. Rebound Harper. Spurs going the other way. Harper, fucking turned it over, but turned it over right to Fox. Harper from 3, misses. Wemby trying to get the rebound, can't get it done. Brunson to Clarkson. Clarkson, tough jumper, like contested jumper is what I mean to say. Knocked it down. Harper. Oh, De'Aaron Fox, you're so wide open. So wide open, and you missed the shot. All right, Knicks will probably get the last like real shot. There'll be a couple seconds left for the Spurs, but they'll probably just get a heave. Brunson with Vassell on him. Looks like like an ISO. 8 seconds left. Brunson gets in the lane, jumps, misses. Mitchell Robinson tap in. 7-point game. And Wemby will get a half-court shot off at the buzzer. Actually had way more time, dog. He could have stepped up and probably got closer to the three-point line. These guys are playing like they want to end this so badly. Do you mean the Spurs? Because the fucking Knicks are not necessarily playing like they want to end this, but the Spurs are not serious, man. Spurs are not serious. Okay, back to looking up Scott Foster on Twitter. Scott Foster is trying to give the Spurs this game, and De'Aaron Fox is trying to give it right back to the Knicks. Scott Foster, I hope you'll enjoy hell. Dylan Harper smacks Bridges in the face and gets Scott Foster to call a jump ball. God damn. You'll never walk alone. Damn. Everybody knows he's the extender, dog. Everybody knows. Shout out to We Will Win in Dallas. W refs worse than Scott Foster. Damn, this guy's watching WNBA tonight, and he is stressed. Stressed. There needs to be an investigation into Scott Foster at FBI. He's literally... Yo, we're out here tagging the FBI, man. That desperation is serious. How on earth does Scott Foster still have a job? I could not tell you. Has questionable calls. Scott Foster out there. I'll say a lot of matter-of-fact comments here. Not as much vitriol as I would have expected. I expected pure hate from the heart. And I can't say that that's what I saw. I'll be honest, Twitter, I'm a little bit disappointed. Haiti, Scotland, still 1-0. Scotland has about, let's say, 20 minutes left to hang on to this one. This would put them at the top of their group. But yeah, it looks like Haiti are in the attacking phase at least. Oh, I just saw the shot that got deflected for a corner. Let's go Haiti. I don't know where Daniel is right now, but I know he's stressed. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, people. The content is free, but we accept payment in the form of engagement. So if you want to support what's going on, likes and subscriptions and comments and chats and all that stuff, it's the best way to do so. We are how many subs away? We are 80 subs away from 500 subs, which is, I think, the first level of monetization. So that'd be very cool. The game is back. I pray to God I never have to see Luke Cornett again, but I have a feeling I will have to. Clarkson, oh my goodness. De'Aaron Fox, you came so close to fouling Jordan Clarkson. Offensive rebound for the Knicks. Cat is finally back after a fucking 45-minute break. Let's see. Of course he makes a bad turnover. My guy's cold. My guy's frigid right now. The guy has not, unless he's been like I don't know. But like literally this, what? A foul on Alvarado. They were showing something random, so I didn't even see what happened. Like, why do we need to see people's faces? Just show the game of basketball if it's happening. 7-point game, which feels like it feels like a tied game minimum. Castle goes around the screen. More fucking threes, dog. I hate Boston ball so much. Keldon Johnson makes it, though. 10-point game. Alvarado. Josh Hart again? No way. No way. Vassell from 3. I hate Boston ball so much. Keldon Johnson with a rebound. Yo, are they going to pass into another 3? Thank God. No. Oh, my God. They really wanted to shoot a 3 there. 2 guys knew better, but they were looking at the rim initially, man. They wanted to shoot. 9-point game, 77-68. 10-20-ish left. Hart turns it over, but then they turn it back over. Is this going to be a 24-second violation? It should be. Actually, you know what? Maybe it shouldn't be. I don't know. For sure. Conveniently, I have DMs open because of this. 7 offensive rebound. Look, man. This is all you need to know. Actually, I'll keep this up right now. Castle. Janky ass lob to Wemby. Wemby wanted the foul call there, but do you know how much hate would have happened if they got a 5th foul on Towns? Towns drives and kicks. Yo, what am I watching, dog? It's just 3 after 3. This time Shamit makes it 6-point game. Castle. Oh my god. Vassell makes it this time. Another 3. Threes on threes on threes on threes. 80-71. But yeah, in a game like this where it looks again like the Spurs are just gonna rain threes and Wemby is gonna more or less be like a play finisher and not a playmaker, or like a play creator, big time advantage Knicks. Castle to the free throw line. But who's the foul on? On Hart? They're challenging it. Yo, that coffee's from earlier in the day is definitely out of my system. I am yawning. But yeah, the Knicks are challenging this. Let's see if Castle is getting slander. Stephon Castle's booty cheeks. Wow, I've never seen Stephon Castle pass the ball so many times when he's had one-on-one opportunities. I've never seen anyone foul bait as much as Stephon Castle. Stephon Castle, you gambling bitch, is crazy. Do not let De'Aaron Fox's Aster class distract you from Stephon Castle being even worse than him this game. Stephon Castle gambling. Stephon Castle is a disaster. Somebody probably bet the whole house on Stephon Castle. Me and Stephon Castle is the same amount of field goals made, and he played 24 minutes, by the way. Dylan Harper's playing like a 10-year-old veteran while Stephon Castle is out here trying to win an Oscar with that flop. Mitch Johnson needs to ride the hot hand with Harper down the stretch. Oh, true. What the hell am I doing? Back to Haiti. Oh, I just saw the header. Oh, I just saw the header. That was so close. Jeez. Well, goddamn. Stephon Castle got cooked left, right, and center. Yo, CP, are you watching Haiti, Scotland right now? We'll never know. I guess we'll never know. McTominay bringing the ball up the pitch. Loses it immediately. No way. No way Scott McTominay just did that. Okay, thank God. Yo, Jazz, for a second, I thought Scott McTominay did some Ballon d'Or shit. But obviously it was short-lived. Oh, good little play there to get the ball down the pitch. Scotland up the left. What the fuck was that? Oh, Knicks got an unsuccessful challenge, so they are now out of challenges for the remaining 9 minutes of the game, which is something I'm always wary of. Because it's not in a good spot to have a bad call happen late in like a crucial game deciding moment. Knicks fans on the timeline angry. Hey man, they've never been on this side. Like, this is the thing about the Knicks kind of in some ways being new to being a contender is that like sometimes you just get hit with a refereeing performance in the playoff that you just have to shake your head at. There's nothing you can do about it, man. Getting hit with a Scott Foster is not nice. It is not nice. Castle misses the first free throw because that motherfucker. Oh man, reload this. Harper is back in the game. Please don't leave. On God, investigate Stephon Castle. I like how he's playing so bad that the timeline just seems to think that he's gambling. He plays basketball how like Cam Scatterbo plays football. Facts. Welcome getting slated in the playoffs in the Silver Zoo. We don't in the 5-game series. This is true, man. Adam Silver's NBA. Bring hashtag the ratings. Shamit with another bucket, bro. Shamit with 5 big points in the fourth quarter. Maybe he's this game's Alvarado because Alvarado had 5 big points in the fourth in the last game, but Harper goes right to the basket. Dog. Guys, the fucking solution was on the bench the whole time. The entire time. Harper has 23 on an efficient 14 shots. Brunson to Shamit. Shamit misses. Harper with the rebound. All right, we just got past the 8-minute mark. 10-point game still.
This is such a low-scoring game.
Yup, bro. Hold on. I want to show you something really nasty. So the Knicks have 73 points. The motherfucker Brunson has 30 of them. His teammates have 43 points. So if he was having a midday, because he's having mid games in this series, bro, he had like fucking 65 points or something right now, or less maybe even. And then even on the other side of things, bro, there's so many people playing like ass today because really like it's like Wemby's 18 is guaranteed, but it's like Harper's 23 and Champagne's 14 is like really the only thing to write home about for the Spurs, dog. Like so many bricks today, so many misses. Oh my God. Stephon Castle, you fucking suck today, man. This guy just got baited.
If the Knicks lose, let's just scrap, June 13th, man. Saturday, June 13th. Let's just scrap it, man.
What's that?
I'm saying if the Knicks lose today, let's just scrap Saturday, June 13th.
Yeah, we can pretend like it didn't happen. No big deal.
Yeah, as a Brazil fan too, it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Yeah,
Today did not happen, man.
Brazil, Blue Jays, and
yeah, dude, don't get me started, dude. And I'm a Formula 1 fan. Fucking Ferrari bottled it too, man. Let's forget today, man.
Oh man.
I'm in a loss today, man. I need a win. Fucking get me a win, Knicks.
Yo, okay, so hold on. Do you have any teams you care about playing in the World Cup tomorrow?
No, dude, I only care about Brazil. I don't care about any other team. Fuck everyone else.
Fair. Okay. Because I was going to say, bro, I feel like tomorrow, my thing is, I don't know shit about Curacao, but I feel like Germany can lose against anyone.
So Curacao is full of Netherlands rejects. So people who couldn't get into the Dutch squad that are going for Curacao.
Yo, I'm not going to be watching it. But if I see that that's like a 1-goal game going into the stretch, man, I'm telling you, there's so many players on that German team I just don't trust. All right.
Also, I think I might have made you proud because I did pretend that I was from Brazil. You know what I'm saying?
Of course,
I was like, we went. I gave the fake Brazilian English accent. You know what I'm saying? So we you got to start practicing too, man.
Fortaleza's very own, bro. FVO. Brunson with a layup. 83-77, 6-point game. Thinks the comeback begins here because goodness, bro. Fucking these guys just want to foul the Knicks every chance they get. Unfortunately, Wemby, it looks like Wemby's entering that end of game phase where he's just there and we don't really see him. Yeah, Spurs are shook again. Big time, dog. Big time.
You think Adam Silver told the referees like, "Hey, we need to make this not a 5 game
Yo,
playoff. Let's
Scott,
extend it a bit."
Scott Foster is the referee, bro. He sent the extender.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I saw Scott Foster. I'm like, I'm familiar with this game.
This is his fucking playbook. This is the thing, right? Scott Foster game 5, Donald Trump game 6. That's his game plan, but we'll see if it works. That being said, I think even if I was explaining this to someone else, even if it gets to game 7, I still think I still would pick the Knicks in game 7. Like, I don't think it's a situation where if the Spurs win, they're going to build momentum and they're just going to be this unbeatable team to the Knicks. Like, no, the Knicks could absolutely win in 7. So for me, it's just a matter of like when, and that's why like I wouldn't hate if this series ends here. And again, the fucking Spurs piss me the hell off, but I'm more just at this point like upset that we didn't get the great series that it felt like we were going to get early in the series.
Wait, sorry. You really think the Knicks are still good in 7? Because I think the pressure of literally the entire city of New York and them not winning in 53 years and whatnot is gonna be the most intense thing that they've ever experienced in their lives, right? Compared to this whole underdog gimmick for San Antonio, where it's like, hey, it's Wemby's 3rd year, it's okay. Well, look at him coming back from the shit show that they've gone through, right? Like, look, they're in Game 7 now.
I mean, I think the pressure is one thing, but that's always just going to be one component of things. I just think the Spurs are too stupid to win 3 games in a row. Like, I think if they win 2 games in a row, like, to me, again, would I put money on them winning 3 games in a row at this point against the Knicks? Just no. Like, I think the chances of that are super, super, super small. Now, if the Knicks just crack under the pressure because it gets to a game 7, like, fair, that's possible. But from a basketball standpoint, bro, I just can't, like, if the Spurs didn't show up today playing a different brand of basketball. Like, we saw this brand of basketball cost them a 29-point lead, and they came back doing the same shit. I just don't trust this whatsoever. So if they get to a game 7 because of Judge, and that's just what it is, Scott Foster and Donald Trump is pure black magic, then I mean, I think the black magic runs out in game 7. Bruno, the best bucket getter in this seat. And Brunson. Yeah, Brunson, easy buckets. Spurs don't have a guy that can get easy buckets. No, for sure. And it's like, the thing with Brunson, too, is Brunson is heating up in this series. The best game he played this series was last game up until that point. Then this is even better. So Brunson has continued to, like, I thought he had a pretty shaky first 3 games. But last game was good. This game is even better. If Brunson is heating up, there's that as well. Castle at the point isn't going to cut it. No, it's like it's just Dylan Harper and Prey at this point. And I mean, just think about what that means. They're banking on a rookie.
So my question is, the way Castle's playing, right? Obviously, he's still young, so we don't want to put too much onto this. But do you think he can be part of a team, like be the second option of like a championship winning team? Especially the way he's playing.
Fortunate for him, he only ever has to be a third option because there will always be Wemby and Harper on this team. So if it's just a thing of being a third option, he'll be fine. But also, like, the thing is I mean, I don't think he's had like a horrible game until today. Today is a fucking disaster. Like, today is as dog shit as a player could possibly play. But I mean, I wasn't necessarily looking at him.
No, but don't you think, like, during crunch times, at least in the series, especially, he's
hit all the clutch.
Like, you know how we joke that, oh my God, it's a running back playing as a basketball player, like that kind of stuff.
Bro, he hit the game clinching shot, the big 3 in game 3, and he made all the big free throws down the stretch in another game. Like, I don't think because he's an undeveloped slasher that he'll just never be good. But then also the thing is like, we've seen him make shots in the big moments in this series. So I think he'll be fine. Like, don't you remember end of game 3? It was a 1-point game, and then he hit the deep 3 to make it a 4-point game with like 20 seconds to go.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And obviously that's one moment, right? Like one moment is one moment. If you make a big play and then never make another big play, like, it's not like that one moment justifies all the misses. Cat with a crazy step back. My goodness. So, yo, CP, I don't know if you caught what happened here, but Cat got 4 fouls in the first half, so he didn't play at all in the third quarter. And now they just put him in the fourth quarter cold, and I feel like he's playing like pure ass. I think benching a player for a whole quarter and expecting him to be good in the fourth is crazy. The Spurs could review that because Cat pushed Wemby into the guy, whoever he fouled. Hart just got smacked, but yo, Cat 100% pushed Wemby here. Yeah, the Spurs can challenge this. Yo, this is fucking funny though, bro. If they call this push on Cat, then that's 5 fouls. All right, let's see what happens. They call for Brunson might be worse. Oh no, this is the thing. Time to shine, bro. What's understood doesn't have to be spoken about, bro. People act like Shea is the worst thing that they've ever seen, and that's fine. But we're just gonna hold people to that standard as time passes on. But yeah, the thing with Brunson though, like this is like I will never knock Brunson for being a foul baiter because you have to do something when you're as short as he is. Like if he didn't foul bait, then he would be inefficient. Like this is the thing you gotta like understand is that like if you can't, like in Brunson's case, he'll never be a great high efficiency player at the rim because it's just really hard to get looks. So it's like you can't bank on him as a shorter player to be like cash money at the basket all the time. And then in Shea's case, you can't really expect him to be a great 3-point shooter because he's just not a great 3-point shooter. So both guys, if they want to be 30-point a game kind of a players, they have to compensate for that with something. Shea just can't shoot middies and get to the basket here and there all game over the course of a whole series. Brunson can't just shoot threes and shoot middies throughout a whole series. These guys are in a way not like equipped to score. Hold on. Yes. Ha ha! Towns' fifth foul. That's so nasty. But no, yeah, like these guys are not necessarily like reliable 3-level scorers against the best defenses in basketball. So getting to the free throw line is a big part of making up for that. Hey, I remember LeBron James when he was at the peak of his flopping. Used to see that one used to be even worse to watch because LeBron is just stronger than everyone. Watching him flop was tough at times. Joel Embiid, oh my goodness. Watching Joel Embiid flop is the hardest thing in the world because he's also stronger than everyone. All right. Foul on Towns. Spurs get the ball back. Can they score / run offense / play well? Fox, oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Yo. Series on the line. We're putting the ball in De'Aaron Fox's hands. Brunson, more free throws. I think LeBron should go Spurs for a year. Oh, man. So they had Chris Paul to do basketball IQ stuff last year. They have Greg Popovich behind the scenes as like, I don't know if you watch Game of Thrones, but he's like in my head like Bran Stark, the 3-eyed raven. No way. Luke Cornett checks into the game with 5 minutes left. Bro, send San Antonio to hell. I hate it here. Oh my goodness. But yeah, LeBron adding more basketball IQ to that operation would be solid. For sure. LeBron would up the levels for sure. And that's what they need. Yo, 8-0 run over 3 minutes, which again, scoring 8 points in 3 minutes is not actually good. But scoring 0 points in 3 minutes is even worse. Oh man. Spurs suck ass, man. This team is actually so like they're so predictable too. Like it's one thing to have deficiencies. It's another thing to just be predictable. Fox. Oh my goodness. This team is literally banking on De'Aaron Fox with the season on the line. Dylan Harper is right there. Brunson over Vassell. Knocks it down. 83-83. At 40 ball, and his team has 83. He still has around half of his team's points. And has for most of this game. Harper misses a shot. And this is the thing, too. If Wemby is too tired to play basketball, bad call here, but there's no challenges to review it. OG picks up his 5th foul. So Towns and OG now both with 5 fouls. Towns and OG both with 5 fouls. And no challenges left for New York to bail them out if something bad happens. All because they wanted to challenge something really random earlier in the game. The Spurs are now in the bonus, by the way. So from this point onwards, not this time, but from this point onwards, nothing but free throws. Harper to Vassell. Vassell, jumper over Hart. That's a tough-ass shot, man. I've watched the Spurs make brick. Good shot after good shot after good shot, and then Vassell makes that tough-ass shot. Brunson posting up Harper. Turns, spins, tough jumper, misses, and then Vassell fucking goes out of bounds with the ball. Bro, these guys can't even catch a ball. These guys, Luke Cornet couldn't catch a ball. Now Wemby and Vassell don't want to catch a ball. Yo, why am I critical of them not being able to put the ball in the basket? They can't even catch the ball. Hart gets the ball. Brunson again. They're just trying to get Brunson different chances to shoot the ball. Brunson, step back, foul baits, free throws. Yo, this is, hey, y'all wanted to criticize Shea. Enjoy this. Have fun. But yeah, I don't think either team, like, I think the Spurs have a challenge. I wouldn't challenge that because at the end of the day, Vassell did step forward and there was contact. It's by the book, man. The rules have no leniency for when shooters leave their feet. If you're a shooter, when defenders leave their feet. If you're a defender and you're in the air and you contact a shooter, it's meant to be a foul every single time. That contact is so subtle, and that's why it's like if you're Vassell, like the critical point there is almost like Brunson could have made an and one. Like you made contact that was so subtle. Brunson actually almost made the shot anyways. It's one of those things where it's like if you're gonna hit a guy, actually like at least get your money's worth. That contact was so subtle. And again, like it's a low scoring game and field goal shooting is in the gutter. You can't be putting this team on the free throw line this much. Do I think the refs have made some bad calls? Sure. But you got to protect yourself and help yourself. Why is De'Aaron Fox shooting this much? Nah, I'll be honest, no. Spurs have to lose this. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. This man played like ass all game. All game this guy played like ass. And they're putting the ball in his hands with the season on the line. Where's that picture? Ooh. Whoa. No. Chill. I don't know what. There we go. Yo, actually, put this team out of their misery, dog. They play horrendous basketball. This cannot be said enough, man. Chet Holmgren, you put us through bullshit being the way you were. I literally. What are these guys on? What could I search? Oh, Mitch Johnson. Boy, Mitch Johnson getting fired. I can't believe Mitch Johnson. Mitch Johnson dead ass doing a self-sabotage, keeping Fox in. Get De'Aaron Fox out the game, Mitch Johnson. Mitch Johnson not ready for prime time. Mitch Johnson subs are asked, why does Fox play so much? Mitch Johnson has to be the worst. Mitch Johnson finally, young players, what? Young players, you're not. Mitch Johnson is a fucking bum. You know, Fox decided the game. Bro, season on the line, he said, give me De'Aaron Fox. Oh. He deserves everything that happens after this. Offensive foul on Brunson. A huge turnover? The commentators just called that a huge turnover, as if the Spurs aren't just going to brick a three. The Knicks don't actually have to score. Literally. Like, there's a chance the Knicks could win this game without scoring for the rest of the game. Castle, bully ball to the basket. Brunson to Towns. Towns misses. Hart misses. No foul call. But again, it does not matter because the Knicks genuinely don't have to score. Harper blocked at the basket because there's 5 guys there. Wemby, please don't. Harper to the basket. Yeah, the Harper shots aren't falling now either. Hey, that's all they had this game, and that's not happening now either. So, GG's, people. GG's. OG with a dunk. Oh, it's a goaltend. I can't believe Vassell even got in a position to goaltend there. I thought OG was going to dunk that down for sure. Oh, he went through the bottom of the rim to block that. Yeah, you can't be doing that, Vassell. 15-2 run. This Spurs team has scored 2 points in 6.5 minutes. Free throws for Wemby. And Towns just fouled out. Yo, here's the thing though. Wemby's gonna miss at least 1 free throw though, right? Yeah. So that Towns call is the exact same thing as the what's it called? The I think King is snoring. As the Vassell call. You can't step into the shooter. That being said, this motherfucker is gonna miss free throws, dog. He's tired. He already missed some free throws. So I already know, like, in his mind, he's probably not thinking the best thoughts right now. This motherfucker is gonna miss at least 1 free throw. First one, brick. Hey, man. Hey, at the end when the Spurs lose. I'll be honest, bro. I don't think they got that. I don't think the Spurs have that. I think Castle would. I don't think Fox has a fighting bone in his body. I don't think Wemby. He's the face of the league, man. They would snatch him up. They would not let him be a part of that. But I just don't think there's any like juice. Champagne, Vassell, I don't see it from these guys. 2-point game, 88-86. Again, I want to reiterate, the Knicks can win this game without scoring another point. I know you can't take a knee offensively in basketball, but they definitely, if they could, that would be fine. Brunson against Vassell. Yo, he's going to get to the free throw line. Oh, my God. He hit the side of the backboard. 24-second violation. All right. Castle inbounding the ball to Harper. Nah, yo, Jez. The Wemby hate watches work perfectly. The Wemby hate watches work perfectly. Harper to the basket. Harper, a lot of shots haven't fallen, but that one has. 88-88. Yo, Harper, hey, you're a rookie. You're not all the way ready, but at least you have something. Brunson hits a floater. What is the point of having Wemby on the floor if he's not going to be able to like deter something like that? The man is exhausted offensively. Yo, more De'Aaron Fox. Just when I thought we needed less De'Aaron Fox, we get even more De'Aaron Fox. All right, big possession here. Knicks up 2. Brunson to Hart. Hart misses a 3, which could have been for the championship. Harper in transition takes. Oh my God, he missed the layup. And they fouled Josh Hart. Man, Harper ran out of juice down the stretch. You hate to see it, but it definitely happened. As a rookie, that guy definitely did not have the juice to carry a whole game. We'll definitely see that in the future. Did OG block this by any chance? Did OG make a play on the ball? No, he swiped at it, just could not get enough. But bro, if Josh Hart makes 1 free throw and the Spurs have to shoot a fucking 3, because my thing is like, okay, I genuinely believe this. The closest thing the best chance for the Spurs to get points at this point is free throws. And they can't get 3 free throws, I don't think. So Josh Hart makes 1 free throw, and he just did. They're in a really good spot. Hart misses the second, but Mitchell Robinson gets the rebound. Oh, GG's. OG's at the free throw line. All right, he's splitting them, but the game's already over. Hey, man. Yo, CP, ball is over, man. We can
I know.
the World Cup. Ball is over.
Anything is possible, man. As KG said, anything is possible.
Yo, swear to God, man, I hate San Antonio. I may have left this playoffs with a hatred for San Antonio. They just play like Boston basketball, but without the players, really. And Luke Cornett is on the team. Because, if you're going to play just, shoot the 3 ball, you need to have more guys that can shoot the 3 than, because here's the thing. I don't think Fox should not be playing that kind of ball. Champagny is fine. I mean, even Harper, Harper should be doing, he should be trying to get all kinds of different shots. It should be more than just about shooting the 3. Wemby can't play like that. They have 2 to 3 players that are well suited for that kind of ball. It's bad out here.
Would you say this is the worst final in terms of overall team performance in quite a while? No, I don't remember a 4-1, a 5-game series in a final for a while.
NBA Finals history. All right. So 4-3. 4-1 Boston over Dallas. But you know what it is, though? When that happened, I feel like when I was watching the series, I was like, okay, Dallas just doesn't have a chance. Boston is way better than them. Yeah. It is what it is. I didn't leave that feeling like, oh my God, Dallas, what the fuck? I was just like, oh, you guys aren't actually that good, whatever. 4-1 Miami Heat, same thing. Miami got caught 4-1. They were literally an 8 seed. That's what this 8 stands for, by the way. They were an 8 seed in the NBA Finals. That shit.
Yeah, and wasn't the Dallas series of the Luka carry job basically to the final?
Basically, yeah. They were a 5 seed. Oh, by the way, keep in mind, 5 seed, 8 seed. Okay, 4-2 Boston. Yeah, this Boston team was young as fuck. They weren't ready. 4-2 Phoenix. Okay, the thing I'll say about Phoenix is that Phoenix had me feeling like they sold, similarly to how San Antonio has me feeling like they sold.
But at least they won 2 games.
For sure. But that's the thing. They won the first 2 and then lost 4 in a row, right? It kind of feels like, okay, you're looking at this team and you're like, what the fuck are you doing now? The same feeling of what the fuck are you doing that I have right now with San Antonio. The feeling is, what the fuck are you doing? Wemby jacks up a 3. Of course it doesn't go in. Castle with the putback though. Timeout New York. Lakers Heat. Hilariously, I don't remember much of this series, but
I don't either, to be honest. It was so shit.
Miami was a 5 seed, right? Again, Miami somehow thugging their way to the finals in terms of pure just grit and grind basketball. That shit does not count as we're disappointed in a team in the finals, right? Golden State 4-2, bro. They had hella injuries. Cavs, these series, they literally were just not good teams around LeBron. This was iconic. This Cavs team, they had 2 major injuries. No Kyrie, no Kevin Love. This is maybe where you can get to the whole thing of like, Miami, what the fuck are you doing? Like getting clapped the way they got demolished by the Spurs this year. But yeah, another series, Brunson outplays the better player.
But that's what I'm saying. It's been like over 10 years, I would say.
No, man, you gotta tip your hat to Brunson here. He had a great series. Definitely a better player than I thought he was. And we'll see if they can ever get back to this spot. But like,
so where does this put him? Where does this put him in the landscape of the NBA in terms of top 5, top 10 players now? Because of
let's look at the MVP ladder, because I think MVP ladder 2026 NBA. Oh, they don't. Do they do the ladder? No, they do. 25, 26. Oh, they only do 5 now? Okay, this used to be a top 10 of MVP trackers. Okay, so far this year, he was not in the top 10 of people expected to win the MVP. This is the thing about Brunson, is that, like, I'll put it to you this way. Do you expect him to win the MVP next year?
No, I'm not saying that, but would he be in top 10?
I'm trying to use this as the foundation of the conversation.
Do you
expect him to win the MVP next year?
No.
Do you ever expect him to win MVP?
No.
Do you ever expect him to be in the conversation?
No.
So then, like, how high can you put him? Like, this is the thing that I think I'm getting adjusted to, is there once was a point in time where to win a chip, you had to have, like, basically a Hall of Fame player.
Yep.
Like, you had to have Kobe, Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki, LeBron,
Shaq or something. Yeah.
Literally, like, you needed that kind of caliber of player. Nowadays, bro, you can win with Jason Tatum. You can win with Jalen Brunson. You can win with where's this list?
Anthony Davis.
You can win with you can win with honestly, here's the thing, like, even to bring my own team into the conversation, you can win with Kawhi Leonard, who, like, Kawhi Leonard played like God for that playoff run. But the point is like, Kawhi Leonard is not somebody you ever expect to win MVP.
Well, he was in MVP conversations the following year, right? Because I remember everyone hyping up because he went to the Clippers. They're going to make a deep playoff push. The performances from the final. He's going to be with Paul George, right? Like, more than Brunson, I think.
The level of play is really, really high for sure. But you still would say, like, he's probably not in, like, Kobe, LeBron, Dirk. Man,
no, I get you, but I think he would still be in top 5 MVP conversations for that year compared to Brunson this year. Coming next year, I mean.
Fair, absolutely, right? And it's like, Jokic is that MVP caliber player. Steph, obviously, yeah. Giannis, yeah. But there's, like, literally, for me, the Boston Celtics chip was the first chip where it's like, and to be honest, bro, if Tyrese didn't tear his Achilles, maybe they win the last year, right? It's possible. But it's like, it's the same kind of thing where it's like, yo, if they won and Tyrese was their best player, same conversation. Like, bro, is Tyrese ever gonna win MVP?
Yeah, didn't he get that vote last year of, like, being overrated
Most
or something?
Overrated player in the NBA by apparently fellow players. So this is kind of the thing of, like, the landscape of the NBA is different. You have to have a good team. And look, I thought Brunson I did not think he played that well in the first 3 games. Last 2 games, tip your hat.
Like, he's still getting his points, but his efficiency, I know what you mean.
The efficiency was dog shit first 2 games, but the efficiency was fine last 2 games. Like, he shot just under 50%. I'm pretty sure he's over 50% today. Last 2 games have been amazing. But that's the point is like, you don't need, like, 45 in a closeout game shooting above 50% is baller shit. The thing where Brunson really earned my respect in this series is, like, however you want to criticize him as a player, he showed up with, like, Kobe mentality in this series of, like, I know my team needs me to shoot the ball 20 plus times. I don't care how badly I'm missing. I'm going to continue to shoot it. every single chance that I get, and I'm gonna just at
Because
some
no one
point,
can stop me. Yeah.
I'm gonna make shots at some point. I'm not I'm a good player. I'm gonna make sure that I'm level-headed towards the end of games and I'm composed and I make big baskets down the stretch. Because even in the first 2 games where he didn't play well, he made some big plays down the stretch. But yeah, again, like whatever Brunson conversation that is going to be had, I just want people to answer honestly. Do you expect him to win the MVP next year?
But would you put him top 10 now for next year? I mean, like as a top 10 player with the way he's like, that's what I mean. Like
very strategic to foul Harper there.
Like, let's say he's a 9th or 10th or 8th base.
I was trying to find the ladder to see if I could. Actually,
I feel like officially does the second Brunson wins, does Jaylen Brown hype job that everyone was doing this year needs to die.
Well, yeah, because the thing with Jaylen Brown is that like we've seen Brunson go further as a number 1 option than we've seen Brown go, because literally we saw what Jaylen Brown could do as a number 1 option this year, and we're seeing Brunson go further. So our Harper misses a free throw. GG's. Okay. So are we taking Brunson or Luka?
I might be biased, but I'm gonna take Luka offensively.
So this is the thing, right? People are gonna say chip over no chip.
Yep.
I don't think Luka had a particularly good team in Dallas. Like, I think this Knicks team is way better. Bro, OG is the kind of player you want to put beside a Brunson or a Luka. Like,
I wish we could get something like that. Yeah.
Bro, you need OG. You need OG. Yo, this man Harper missed both. God.
He gives me like prime Ron Artest vibes in terms of like that type of player that you need defensively.
And and Artest never had 30-point upside on the other side of the floor. He's like I mean, to borrow your thing, right? Like, he's the like LeBron James of Ron Artest. Like, he's the top of that role, right?
Yep.
Are we taking Shea over Brunson? I think so. Are we taking Ant over Brunson? I think so. Jaylen Brown, no. Tyrese Maxey, no. Kawhi Leonard, no. And I've ordered this by scoring this year, right?
Yeah, I would take Brunson over Leonard right now. I would take over
Brunson
Tyrese
over
Maxey, Brown, Mitchell. Yep.
I'm taking Jokic still.
Yeah,
I have a feeling Giannis might be cooked really, really soon. Truthfully, and I
know we've had talks about this.
I kind of feel so. It's like I feel like you have to take Giannis over Brunson. You just have to, but at the same time, I feel like in 6 months I might feel differently. I'm taking Brunson over Embiid. I'm taking Brunson over Markkanen. Bro, I'll be honest, man. 40-year-old Steph, I'm probably taking. Do I think 40-year-old Steph gets 45 in a closeout game? Yo, this man bricked that shit badly. I don't think so. But yeah, game is over. Knicks just won. They did the double in basketball. They got the in-season tournament and the chip. Packed Wemby.
Oh, the first of its kind. Okay, they've won it all.
Yes,
okay.
they've brought the double into North American sports, bro. Nobody's ever won the double until the Knicks did. And they beat the Spurs in both tournaments in the finals. So shout out to the annoying shit you hear next season in the in-season tournament final with like, is this a finals preview? Because it literally was a finals preview this year.
Yep.
But to get back to this, do I take Brunson over Booker?
Yes.
I think you have to.
I would now. It's officially done. Yep.
Those two players in the finals, I would say comparable teams in terms of like Booker had a lot of good role players. Brunson had a lot of good role players. Do I take Brunson over Kevin Durant? Like at his age, probably Brunson over Murray. I'm still not taking, but like, okay.
I got what you mean. You're not taking Brunson over Wemby? Just because of upside?
But also like going into next year, like I think Wemby is going to be better next year.
He has to be because the flack he's going to get right now.
But here's the thing. I'm probably taking Brunson over everybody else here.
So we just named in the... Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Tatum, what do we think about Tatum?
I would take Brunson over Tatum right now. Just because he had Jaylen Brown, Porzingis, like his team was more stacked than what Brunson had.
It's true. It's true. Okay.
Like he had Jaylen Brown, who was in an MVP race this season, a prime Porzingis, and all these men compared to
I will say that we
Marcus Smart at his prime.
We didn't run off 10 names, so Brunson is in the top 10.
Yeah.
Like
That's what I'm saying, because we said he's better than Jalen Brown. We're saying he's better than Tyrese Maxey, Kawhi, Mitchell. That's at least 5. He's
Yo.
probably 6th right now.
Yo, time to shine. In the last game, the Spurs became the first team in finals history to have a double-digit lead in every single first quarter. They lost.
Wait,
3
really?
Yes, they became the first team in NBA history to go up double digits in every first quarter of the first 4 games. And then they were up double digits in the first half, not in the first quarter, but in the first. No, hold on. They were up 10 in the first. They were up 10 in the first quarter of every single game. This team is fucking whack.
So
team is just whack, bro. Like
no, but so you know how we were doing football references. So the San Antonio Spurs are officially the Tottenham Hotspurs now.
Yes, Jez put that
officially.
in the chat. Jez put that in the chat last game. Do I have
Yeah, officially, it's done.
That shit started. No, I don't. This is they scored 7 points over the last 8 minutes, bro. This team is fucking ass. Like, not like we can't take anything away from the Knicks, bro. They played a good series. They're a good ass team. Like, Bridges gets a lot of shit, but he's good at his role. OG is God at his role. Brunson fucking did 45 in a closeout game, an efficient 45.
Yep. Towns showed up defensively. That's what I got.
Towns did his job. Like, Towns did his job, and also Towns showed the NBA that, like, hey, I maybe failed as a number 1 option, but that's because you guys were stupid enough to think I was a number 1 option. Like, Towns is a good player. He was good in college for a reason. He's a good player, right? Like, you got to credit Josh Hart, very unique role player. Does not get, actually, we got to put this on the screen. Like, probably is hard to give him credit just because there's not a lot of players like him. Brunson had 45. The rest of the team had 49. Hey, man, there's not a lot of players doing that. Like, we just went through a lot. Like, Jaylen Brown is not doing that shit. I kind of think Jason Tatum wouldn't either, but I feel like it would be a little bit too slanderous to put Tatum under Brunson. But yeah, like, the issues with Wemby is are going to be injured and have injury history. No, I agree, Gio. And this brings about a fascinating conversation, because Wemby is always going to have a ceiling if he's weak, but if he gets strong, his body might break down. Like, at his wingspan, the way his body is shaped, if he puts on a bunch of muscle, like, he might fucking break down. So there's a fine balance they have to draw. My big thing about Wemby that I'm going to say, I do not understand why he's a center on this team. To me, he's a power forward. Like, the guy does not want to be under the basket, right? He wears down and fucking starts shooting jumpers, even defensively, right? Like, there's plenty of times today where he's leaving the paint to go do something, because that's the kind of player he is, bro. Like, he's not a player. He's not Rudy Gobert, who's going to sit in the paint and basically just wait for everything to come to him. That motherfucker sees an opportunity to get a steal, to block a shot, he's going to go do it. Don't believe me? Well, look at the game winner that OG hit in the last game. This man left the paint to go contest the Brunson shot. And you can say that part independently worked because Brunson missed. But he left a bunch of short men at the basket to try to box people out. And OG got to the ball first. He's taller than everybody else reaching for the ball. He went and got it, right? To me, Wemby is not a center. For the life of me, I do not understand how they can look at this lineup and not make an adjustment from that regard. Because Champagny being at the 4, I think that shit worked in regular season ball, because you can't really get into, like, the nitty gritty of teams. So this is why we, like, talk about playoff basketball, is like the part of the year that tells the truth about people, because you can actually focus on the other team. You're not playing a different team every night. Regular season ball teams focus on themselves. But, bro, Champagny at the 4, Wemby at the 5 is not winning you a chip. Wemby needs to be a 4. I think it would change quite a bit. How they get a center, like, to me, if I was them, I would be looking to trade Fox for a center. The question has to be asked, what kind of center does trading De'Aaron Fox get you? Make that call about Jakob Poeltl ASAP.
Shut up.
But yeah, like, bro, like, this fucking guy should not be expected to stick to the paint, bro. He doesn't want to do it. He's not even able to do it, like, for the whole game. This shit is ass. But people, the finals are over. So that means no NBA streams until like September-ish. No, October-ish. What we will have in the meantime is just a heads up, we'll be doing the first round of the NBA draft on the 23rd. We'll be probably doing a stream early in July to talk about free agency stuff. But beyond that, Summer League and Toronto Temple stuff for the rest of the summer. I'll probably tap in and do some Raptors streams to just like talk about their offseason and whatnot. But make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you see when we go live and you know when we have stuff to talk about. Hit that like button to support the content, support the channel. The content is free, but we accept payment in the form of engagement. If you want to support what's happening here, engaging with the content is the most you can do. Very successful season. We had a lot of fun. A lot was learned. I think it'll be even more fun next year because there's a lot of storylines. Hopefully we can get some big trades. But yeah, hope to hang out with you guys all throughout the process. And continue to have more good times. So like I said, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're probably going to wrap the stream up here unless anyone else has any questions. I'll stay live for like a couple more minutes at least. But congrats to Knicks fans. Congrats to New York. That motherfucker is going to be a jungle for a minute. I don't know what the next World Cup games are. Hold on. New York World Cup schedule. Oh, the next game is the 16th, France against Senegal. Okay, at least there's some days for the city to breathe. This could have got ugly. But yeah, at least it worked out in that regard. But yeah, lock these motherfuckers down. In every single game, dog, spotted them a 10-point lead in the first quarter, knowing that they would fucking falter. Knowing that they would fall apart, dude. Let's get that. Brunson Praise been hating all season. Hey man, I feel like you still don't understand my point about Brunson, but it's cool, man. He got 45 in a closeout game. There's nothing you can say about 45 in a closeout game, man. That guy probably has the best mentality for like a number one option than other players that are better than him. Like Tatum does not have that mentality. Like I don't trust him to if you need 45 from Tatum in a closeout game, I don't think you're getting it. Who else do we want to throw under the bus? I mean shit, you know, the thing about Luka is the problem with Luka isn't the basketball. For Luka, it's just like sometimes the motherfucker, I feel like he just like his mind isn't in the game because he's so mad at the refs. Like, if anything, you can credit Brunson with is that, like, he had a couple, like, you could see when he got really mad at the refs for when he landed on Wemby's ankle, but like, he complained for like 5 seconds and got right back in the game. Still the last team from the West to win it all.
That's
know what it is?
come on, Just what are we doing, man? That's some Arsenal shit. What are we doing?
Yo, you know what it is? I think the main W for the Thunder is just that you guys don't have to hear it from Spurs fans, because that would have been a war. I
agree, but they have to hear from the rest of the NBA for letting these men get to the finals.
So here's the thing, though, and I think King kind of asked me a question, and I leave these playoffs feeling like everything towards Chet. Like, I don't necessarily look at a bunch of other stuff in OKC and think like, oh my God, you guys failed. I look at Chet and like, yo, Chet, you might be responsible for like, okay, Chet is responsible. I think Sam Presti is a little bit responsible from the standpoint of like 2 scorers went out and they weren't just like not good, they were ineffective. So if anything, maybe Sam Presti could get a little, like the roster construction, you can kind of just see frailties in the team when, and the guy, man, like the guys who went out, 1 starter and one bench player, Jalen Williams and AJ Mitchell. But dog, like I leave that fucking thing just feeling like fuck Chet, like every single day and twice like Sundays, man. That guy sold. So
would you trade him?
I don't know what you I like, and I don't say this to say that he would get nothing in a trade. I just genuinely don't know what he would get in a trade.
Well, aren't they? They'll have a bazillion draft picks. Aren't they still getting the Clippers draft picks or whatever nonsense?
Oh no, yeah. If you attach Chet with some picks, then you'll definitely get something back. I just like I'm wondering who in the league is into the idea of getting Chet. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. My thing is like I think they should try to get some better role players. Like I don't necessarily like if you just bully Chet into like being better, like I think that's probably
Holy shit, better. That's funny.
because that's the thing, bro. Like he's good against almost every NBA team, and then he goes up against Wemby and he just folds. Like it's not like he's just this. Nobody would like before that series. I don't think anybody was talking about how Chet is just a dog shit player. Like I
Yeah.
have never heard that, bro. Like I've heard that like honest criticisms of like, hey, I don't think he's like the best this, the best that, whatever, right? Like
Mhm.
nobody was thinking he was dog shit until that series. That's really like he had a horrible series, bro. I still think that he can like he's still young enough to be able to develop into something better, and maybe
Yep.
like he can learn from like. To be honest, bro, like what the like look at what Cat did not struggle against him that much. And I think the issue there might be a physicality thing. Like if you can just not be scared of Wemby and be able to bump him a little bit, you can deal with Wemby. So no, I think they should try to get some more role players. And honest to God, is let Chet live with Kevin Garnett for 3 months. That's it, just 3 months.
Yeah, but remember when Wemby didn't got some mentorship or whatever from Garnett this summer, anyways, too? Because Garnett talked about it.
Basketball, bro. We're talking about mentality. Wemby's mentality is fine. Like I don't think Wemby.
Okay.
I don't think that's the issue. Like we're talking about one thing, but yeah.
Because Garnett wasn't happy with Wemby celebrating after they got that win. Or no. He wasn't happy after Wemby started crying after winning the Western Conference Championship. He's like, dude, job's not finished kind of mentality. He's like, I don't like him crying about it.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yo, what you guys saying?
Yo, what's up, Jez? Hey, man.
Yo,
Big up, man.
We stumbled into Thunder chat, but man, as the resident Thunder fan, bro, take it away.
Yeah, tell us, man, how you feeling?
Hey, the fake is tough team that I've ever seen, man.
The fake
anomalous,
is no facts for sure.
Hey, the anomalous defensive player of the year, man. Walked down every single game that they lost, all take bar one. Hey, the biggest over gamble last game, and just to go out and fight. The NBA's golden child. The amount of times that I saw this guy commit flagrants after flagrants, and the NBA would not call it. Like Wemby, Chet might be a bitch, but Chet might be a bitch with a ring. He might be.
Sorry, what?
He said
Sorry,
he
what?
might be a bitch.
Oh, Chet might be a bitch with the ring. God, okay,
Yes,
okay, fair enough.
With a championship. Please never ever talk about Shea being a free throw merchant. Tell Wemby to make his free throws.
Exactly. Jazz, would you say Chet to Wemby 0? Because didn't Chet beat Wemby in terms of USA under 21s against the French one, and he was crying, right? So you know what I'm saying. So in a way, Chet's 2-0 up.
CP, look it up, man. Wemby is a career loser, a career second
No,
place.
I know.
This guy is a career second place. Chet only knows winning. When Chet gets to that scene, when he gets to the promised land, Chet is always end up winning.
This is good.
Bro, Chet is somewhere crushing Oxtail right now, just laughing.
Well, Oxtail with the duo right now, just chilling.
Yo, extra gravy.
Gravy. Come on, stop playing with me, man.
Just
like
this is so shameless.
Hey,
this is so shameless.
Like I said in the chat, still the last team from the West to win it.
That is so shameless.
So technically, I'm still
the last team to win.
I'm still an NBA champ of the West. Talk to me now. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, hey, shit. I understand. I hear it, man. I hear it. I think the big W is just that basically, like, the Spurs kind of got put in their place. And here's the thing, right? Like, they could get better as a team. This coach did incredibly fraudulent shit all series, right? And like, that's a problem. Like, that has to get fixed one way or another. Like, I saw the Thunder fail when they lost to the Mavericks, but I don't know if I left that series feeling like, fam, Mark Daniels a dumbass, right? Like, I just didn't feel that way. I kind of feel that way about Mitch Johnson, and I just don't know the last time I felt that way about a coach, and then they went on to win a chip.
Ah, shit, you can't see my oven for fuck's sake.
Fairs.
Oh, no, you're good. We'll get that on. Hey, man, we got to get that on the stream. Mitch
There
Johnson.
you go. There you
Do I
go.
still have that open? Oh, hell yeah, bro. Hold on.
No, because I'll be honest though, you would think that he has the brain of a dogman with the way fuck was all there. You would think that, because honestly speaking, like I know Fox is gonna get hella blame. Fox is gonna get hella blame, but who put him into those positions in the end of the day, right?
I
Like to me,
want to see how this. 1 second.
yeah, no worries. Now time to shine. How you saying this is my team's fault? It's not my fault. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, come on.
Look
Got
at this
this dog,
fucking
man.
motherfucker, man.
Hey,
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's my background. It's Jez's icon. It's on the
come on.
shared screen. Why don't
Oh
the
my
Spurs have a
God.
zone? Rich, Tony, that's an amazing question. Why don't the Spurs have a zone? I don't know. The thing is, I think there's a lot of Knicks lineups that have a healthy amount of 3-point shooting, because if you play a zone and you just dare them to shoot threes, I think they would. But the point is like, and I think this is what you're getting at, is that like, why are there no curveballs in general, right? Like you played the same offense and the same defense over and over again. Game 1 and game 2, Jalen Brunson is struggling and shooting like ass, 30% in both those games, right? But down the stretch, he was able to get Castle off of him and Champagny onto him. Why are you switching so aggressively? Because if Brunson is able to get buckets in big moments on his off games because he can get a favorable matchup, like what do you think is going to happen once he gets it going? It shouldn't be that simple. Like if I felt like they should have gone away from switching at some point when that happened. There's a lot I think they could have gone away from, but they just never went away from shit, man. Every time you ever heard the Spurs speak, they would just talk about how much better they are than the Knicks and that they just have to figure themselves out. And it's like, no, dude, like you approach this game like you're just head and shoulders the better team, or the series, sorry, and you kind of got put in your place, and rightfully so, because this team is not it. You would have slapped these out, but you decided to lose. But this is my thing, right? It's like the big two things that went wrong for the Thunder is that they were missing 2 scorers, and the thing is like it would have been different if they were missing Jalen Williams and Lou Dort, or AJ Mitchell and Alex Caruso. The problem is that they have role players that do specific roles, and they lost 2 people that in some ways have overlapping roles, and they were left with fucking Carusos and Dorts and these guys. It was the wrong, like they all of a sudden did not have a good roster composition without the injuries. And then fucking Chet, like I don't like, honestly, like this is my thing, is like I don't leave that series being critical of all of OKC.
Yes.
Yeah.
The thing for me is like, and you just said it right there. The problem became how with the injuries that we had, it's the people that we had ended up having to rely on, right? Like we talked about how Caruso had like 3 out of the 7 games, very good games, but in reality, why are we asking for a Caruso game? Why are we asking for a Lou Dort game? Why are we asking for a Carson Wallace game? Like really and truly, it should be Shea with like a J-Dub, Shea with sorry,
AJ
I'm
Mitchell,
sorry, AJ Mitchell. Shea was a Chet, like it should be those guys who should be helping out. Like the fact that you had Carson, McCain, and Caruso stepping up in that series alone. That's why I wasn't too angry on Caruso in Game 7. I thought like he sold badly, but then considering how much work he did in the whole series to begin with, I couldn't be too angry. Again, same with McCain. Carson stepped up in Game 7, but again, donuts from Lou Dort, Chet, less said than better. And then again, Hartenstein had to already deal with Wemby. Again, you don't rely on Hartenstein to go and get you buckets as well. So, again, it was just a mixture of Chet being a bitch and us generally just not having certain players right in the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, like it happens, man.
We talked about it like Game 1. I remember this community talked about it when Caruso had 30 in Game 1. I felt like, guys, it's bad that the Spurs plan is working. Like the fact that Shea is getting the ball out of his hands and Caruso's hitting these threes. Like it's great that he's hitting them today, but he's not going to hit threes all series. They're going to have to find a way to get it to where Shea's taking shots, because you can rely on Shea to get 30. Like you should be able to rely on Shea to get 30 a night. But if he's going to pass the ball up, then he has no chance. And Caruso, you cannot rely to get 30 a night. So, I mean, there was a serious issue there, and it just became abundantly clear that like Caruso was one of their best bets to make threes, and that's not good enough. So, no, their personnel just was really weak with 2 injuries, especially when you factor that you're getting next to nothing from Chet. Like you're really down 3 players at that point in terms of like a lack of productivity. I can see it now. Fox needs to leave. Not for sure, man. Fox is a problem. And then if you look at the money, like, because I think motherfucker like me, I always go back to the money.
I think the big issue as well is the big man rotations off the bench.
Yeah.
Like, and even you can even argue even in the starting 5, right? Because outside Wemby, there's legit no good bigs that they have.
Yo, look at this disgusting shit. So next year, right? They got Devin Vassell on a deal that's going to pay him 27. Actually, I'll make this bigger so people can see. 27, 24, 27. That's completely fine. Keldon Johnson on an expiring for 17. That's fine. Wemby, rookie deal. Harper, rookie deal. Cornette making 10, 9, and 9. Like, that's bad, but it's small money. Like, you can deal with that, right? Everybody else is on a rookie deal. But look at this Fox money, man. 51, 55, 59, 63. Think about what happened if they had an actual max player. Like, I'm serious. Imagine this series if the Spurs had an actual max player for this money. Like, and I'm not even saying a good max player. I'm saying just a max player. Like, fucking, let me find a salary ranking. Full track. Okay. So in the 50s you have, or like in this salary range, you get Curry, Jokic, Giannis, Davis, Tatum, Joel Embiid, Devin Booker, Jaylen Brown, Cat. Hey, Cat might be the polar bear in Arlington, Texas. Jimmy Butler, what he was supposed to be. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Cade, right? Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, you're getting into some shaky territory, right? But like, bro, honestly, if the Spurs had like even a washed Jimmy Butler or a washed Paul George, they probably win a chip. If that's Donovan Mitchell, I think they win the chip. Jamal Murray, if he, microwave player, it's definitely not always there, but if Fox never heated up once, I don't think. Yeah, no, this was De'Aaron Fox.
Fox was more so the counselor to make sure that the turnovers just stay low. That's all he did there.
Yo, Fox showed up and just took the ball out of Harper's hands. And I think today probably, so I think before Harper got looks like he did today, people were always imagining what a Harper game could have looked like. I think today you probably saw something that is like a realistic image of where he's at, because you saw him have a very good game, but then tail off towards the end, because at the end of the day, like, he still is a rookie in the finals. He's not ready yet. Like, we can't crown him too early as like a high level player. But even what Harper gave them, it's still more than anything Fox ever gave them. And who knows, man, maybe if Harper is playing like that from the beginning of the series, he gets a better feel for how to like finish towards the end of games better. Who knows, right? But the point is, there was no upside from De'Aaron Fox. That's a 28-year-old, 29-year-old man who has so much Sacramento Kings DNA in him. There's no growth that's going to happen. There's no development that's going to happen. You just have what you have. And they accepted some horrible shit from him. And for them, man, Fox needs to go. Except from like Castle too. No, this is true. This is true because, and this is something that like I want people to understand. I'm very critical of Fox for 2 reasons: age and money. But the reality is Wemby fucking choked this series away too, right? Wemby passed it into Castle's back. Wemby missed 2 free throws. And routinely towards the end of this series, Wemby would just not be a play. Like he would literally be invisible for fourth quarters. Like this fourth quarter, last fourth quarter. I guess in game 3 it was a little bit better, but even in game 3, I don't think he was like the presence that we saw him in other series. Like Wemby definitely like made huge mistakes and is a big part of the reason that they lost. That part is definitely the case as well. A lot of people deserve blame. Wemby doesn't like he doesn't deserve a pass for any of this. Castle doesn't deserve a pass from the standpoint of like you still had some rough moments. Today was dark. Today was horrible. A lot of people deserve blame. Mitch Johnson deserves blame. Yeah, it was a rough series. But yeah, we're gonna wrap the stream up here. People, we're approaching midnight Eastern time. Like I said, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We are gonna get out of here. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the Tempo game, and then on you know what? We're just doing Tempo games from this point onwards for the foreseeable future. But I'll tap in about the draft at some point before the 23rd. But Tempo game tomorrow, Tuesday, and Friday. And yeah, a draft stream and a Raptors like off-season stream at some point in the middle. But we'll see you guys then. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Congrats, Knicks. Knicks in 5. And we're out.